Hello and welcome back everyone to episode 11 of tonight's Dicey Mayhem. We are once again completely filled today. Helen sadly can't use her webcam, but she is with us. She is around. And we, for once, have a full, complete Matty.
A full
Hello.
complete
A full,
Matty.
complete
I
Matty.
know. It's weird being able to actually be here. I'm so glad that my Wi-Fi siphon at Helen's house worked out perfectly fine. Oh no.
Imagine if
for
that
us
was
all.
the case.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, we have returned from quick break after we only did 2 episodes, I believe, before we had TwitchCon Amsterdam. Was so glad to meet most of you. So happy to see most of you too. However, tonight we will be going back into the story that is to be told. As we are currently on the last round. The Tournament of Gadir within the Exodus Arena in Darhevia capital. As previous episode, our adventurers made ready for said tournament as a message came in by Lord Ravixan, who feared for his own death by hands yet unknown. Might it be old age, or might it be something else? A meeting is arranged in the night after the tournament has ended. Yet, waiting for the tournament to begin, adventurers prepared. Either working on themselves, carousing the city, trying to buy items, or just studying a complete monster guide. Eventually, daybreak came on the day of the tournament, as they tried once again to obtain some form of help during the tournament. As the first round started, they were greeted by howls and chanting of a cheering crowd as the first monster appeared that they had to defeat. A hellhound, yet with some odd attributes that made it seem impossible to kill. However, being successful within a few rounds, they made quick ways in the first round. As they went into a short recess before the second round started. As they were greeted by a Lamia in the second round. A creature with what they didn't expect, somewhat higher intelligence. The Lamia turns the guard drake controlled by Ardero against them, downing Torval in the process of the fight. Eventually they downed the beast and came out the fight successful. And that is where we left it and pick up again. As you are brought back into the catacombs, where you are meant to rest up and seek solace and recess until the next fight. From one of the corridors you can see enter Edgar, who was absent in the first 2 fights, yet being himself, Edgar walks in, bow ready, armor ready, as his strong arm flexes a bit. You can all take a short rest. As you can see the final battles. Some fighting a Lamia of same size, others fighting a similar purple worm as one of the other teams.
Everyone full HP.
I'm all good here.
Yeah, 20 of 20.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I was doing research, and I think for the first round we're going to encounter a hellhound. I couldn't work out what the third round would be because I spent so much time trying to revise, but I think we've got this.
Right.
Yeah.
What about the
So-
second round? Do you know what we'll be fighting
Oh.
then?
I think it's a foreign creature called a lemur. I think there's some
Like-
old
like-
texts.
Ah.
It was difficult translating them, so it could be slightly off.
Yeah, I think it's like a lamia, maybe. Could maybe be pronounced like that.
Yes,
Mm.
it may also be translated as such.
That's
Well, it's a
Edgar,
pleasure having you
I'm-
for the tournament.
I'm sorry to say this, but we lost to the Hellhounds. So
You've already fought them.
yes, we
There
have
was 10
already
of them.
fought them.
Yeah.
You see, like the horror on Edgar's face.
What?
Shouldn't a ranger be able to tell time better than you?
You would have thought so, but the library has no windows.
Very nice.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like still scraping sand out of Torval's winds. Like, yep, we're halfway through.
Yeah.
Take it. We're all ready then for the next bout.
Fine, ready.
And as
Yes.
you make ready, the announcer himself steps into your area. Well, you're up next. You're the first ones to go.
First ones. We're
Yes,
changing order now.
we do. Last we had a
That's
drop
odd.
out. We had a drop out.
2 dropouts.
Two
Nice.
droplets, yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
So automatically come top 3.
Yes.
That's weird.
That also means
Okay.
that the funds will be reduced. Since there's only 3 teams to fight, it will now be 1,500 gold pieces that you can fight for. Sorry, 15,000. Yes, the math is
Wait,
right.
so
Wait, how does that work?
so
Where's
wait.
the money gone, god damn it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Where's the money?
That's
Not that we
it
would
was for
win
you.
it.
Anyways,
Well,
you're up next.
Well, like-
Good point.
Make ready
Well.
that you have something to protect yourself from cold. It will be really, really cold. Anywho, what name can I use in my, announcement for you to arrive?
Just give us a
We've
few minutes.
been here
and
already,
We've been here
goddammit.
with the Prisma.
Perfect. Okay.
yeah,
You
we're
got
ready in
2
like 2
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Prestidigitation. You can touch something up to 1 cubic feet,
Mhm.
foot, and you can make it warm or cold or whatever. You can like make soup hot or whatever. You can also make your clothes really, really warm. And all of us wearing the same clothes just feel very, very warm now.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm mostly water. That's a good thing.
Feels like,
Ah, yeah.
feels like
By
home.
the way, I cannot do all of them. I can only do 3 of them. But
Oh.
time is also 3, right? So like,
Exactly.
okay,
Give me
we're
all 3
warm
of
now.
those heat.
Handing out like stones to just warm here.
As by one of the arena employees, you're being guided towards the entrance into the main staging area. As you can see it shift and change into this snowy area with somewhat greyish rocks that cover the base. As you notice that on one of the balconies, the announcer steps forward. Ladies and gentlemen, be ready, as we have a few dropouts. We will change the order tonight, as we now will begin with a local band of adventurers. Somewhat the underdog, if you want to say so yourselves. However, they have successfully dispatched the first and the second beast, as we will now see them rise against this horrendous creature from the north. This so-called Ramirez, will fill your bodies with cold and heat. As the portcullis opens up, you are being let into this into the arena stage. As I will.
I take it my character has no idea what that is.
You have no idea what that
Even
is.
despite reading like
Edgar,
the monster
did you read
manual.
about this?
Yeah, we
Did I read about this?
Give me
Did you?
a nature check with wisdom.
Nature with wisdom. Okay. So I'm just going to do a d20 plus 2.
Yes. If you're not proficient, then yes.
Oh, I am proficient, so would it be plus 4?
It will be +4, yes.
Thank you. 20, 4. Oh.
Oh,
I raised one as a child.
You have heard of these creatures. They have a somewhat crystalline chitin armor, as they are made entirely of this chitin. They radiate on and withstand the cold, yet their internal body and their function is to keep themselves warm. You have heard of hunters going into the northern frigid lands of Isilor, where they have seen and fought such creatures. They can stand up to 40 feet of height when they completely rear up, as they are somewhat worm-like or centipede-like. You have also heard that there are versions or variants of these remoras that can freeze its prey by just exhaling.
Okay, so we're definitely splitting up. Also, do we know anything
Yes.
about like if it's like immune or like to anything?
You have no idea.
Okay. Yeah.
Matty.
Wait, where is it on the map? It's like
I relay
so, like,
this to the group very quickly.
yeah, we're splitting up. Like, don't stack, don't stack.
As the
Okay.
announcer steps forward one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Prism setting up their
Yay.
positions. Yet this creature unknown to them burrows.
Oh, fuck.
As he steps back.
Fan out.
Let's the
Wait.
battle
Take high ground.
Man.
Fan out.
as behind you you hear the portcullis fall closed. Could you all roll me initiative, please?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
of course.
Two
Like,
nat 20s in a row.
Jesus.
What the hell?
Matty just had his
Edgar is ready. Edgar
Yeah.
is ready.
Mhm.
Like he missed the first 2 rounds for this.
Well, that's all those out the way, though, so here we go.
All that studying that I've done for the past 2 sessions has
Yeah.
been preparation for this. Hopefully it stays.
As
Okay.
you are looking around, making your way, Kaiman Cirrus,
Oh,
underneath your feet, you can feel the ground starts to shake and tremble. As from out of the ground, a creature appears.
ah,
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, Jesus.
nice.
What a beauty.
Goodness, we
let
can
me-
immediately attack it.
As Edgar, as
then.
it rises up, you recognize and see it's more open as these acidic fluids drape from teeth to teeth. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, given my dread ambush feat, if I take the attack action on my turn, I can do an additional. I would like to make 2 attacks, please.
Click on alt click on the target.
Thank you kindly. No. Yep. There we go.
Nice. As you aim, you see snow and rocks falling from the burrow. As it clouds your vision, you slightly aim at where you think it will be as the arrow flies past.
Why does it not say attack on his thingy? It only says longbow. Usually, like it also automatically says like attacks this and misses or
It's-
whatever.
The creature already do the initiative. It's
You
not
might
in
not
the-
be able to see the attack and such.
But
I'm
the
more-
creature is also
the
not
creature's
in
not
the
an initiative as
it's
well.
not in the combat carousel to me.
I have no clue.
At least
why.
for us, the
Yeah,
creature
no, I'm
never
not seeing
rolled
it.
the initiative.
Actually goes before you and kills you.
Yeah, it's before Edgar.
I don't know why it didn't
Oh,
show
no.
up after I revealed it.
Jesus.
Oh no!
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
sorry. I'm
It says
sorry.
young.
Yes.
Don't know how like big this thing would be like if it wasn't young.
As you look at it, you have a second shot to shoot, Edgar.
Better hit you shit.
That does hit.
Well, that I
Bang.
Oh, I saw an
damage.
animation.
As you
Fine.
reach the snow and rubble settles, as you can see this 15-foot high arcing chitinous, almost centipede-like creature. As it hits through. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I shall end my turn as I get reacquainted with Edgar. Looking through all my bonus actions and shit.
Sometimes you just have to take a moment for yourself. You know, it's
Exactly.
mix up sometimes. Yeah. it's true.
Valeria, it is your turn. Adero, you're on deck. Am I the only one who's not hearing Helen?
I do
I'm
not hear
not hearing
Helen
Helen.
either.
I'm also not hearing.
Muted. There you go.
And unmuted. Speak.
Mm.
No.
Can you type something somewhere? Is Helen still here?
Anywhere is good at this point.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't touch my phone that whole time. That was very annoying. Okay, I'm going to target Ardero.
Okay.
It's through the fireball, baby.
I'm planning I'm just checking. Within range. That's helpful. 30 feet. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'll target the ones that are closest to it. So I'll target Time and Cirrus, and I will cast Bless.
Okay.
Yay!
So
Oh.
you get
Bless.
nice little extra beef on your rolls. So you can add a d4 to attack or saving throws for
Okay.
1 minute, which is how many turns?
10.
Is it 10?
10 turns. Oh my god. Okay,
Huge.
We're blessed.
Huge.
Bless.
Bless
Plus
up.
beat for
Okay.
attack or saving throws. Okay.
Yes. And then I will target myself and cast guidance on myself just for the same shit. And then I'll move a little out of the way.
Wait, you cast
that's
guidance on yourself, which is also concentration.
Oh, then I don't do that. Retcon. Delete. Haha, no one saw it. It's fine.
But it's alright.
Nothing happened.
What happened?
No.
Huh?
No idea what you're
Nothing
talking about.
happened.
Oh, and then I'll end
It's
my
been 2 weeks,
turn.
guys.
Except
Yes.
I can't because everything is huge again because the UI is reset. Love that for me.
I'll end it for
You
you.
do my turn, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Given now that I'm blessed, you know, might as well
Bless.
use everything, fire everything, fire the big guns, hopefully hit. I'm casting Chaos Bolt at 2nd level, my last second level
Okay.
spell spot. and I get a 1d4
Yes.
as a bonus round.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice. Does that hit? Does that hit?
Does a 30 hit? Ace?
Yes. Well, it's a 29, but yes. Because it rolled 2d4s somehow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the bless was automatically added, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
big
okay.
boy damage as well.
And what
Big
type
boy
of damage do you want
damage.
it to be?
Damn.
It's 3 and 6.
Poison.
Okay. As you throw out your orb, it turns green in the process as it hits the creature, and it takes full damage.
Yes.
Anything else on your turn?
Bloodied, right?
What was the other choice?
Fire.
Hmm.
We'll never know. So Edgar goes back to the library, then we'll find out.
yeah.
Oh, my next turn will probably be like throw a firebolt. We will know very, very soon.
Okay.
Time. It's your turn. As you are face to face with this 15-foot towering creature that is just roaring inside in your private squares at this point. Your personal space.
Personal space.
Roaring in my private squares. Take me out for dinner time.
And then
Yeah,
I
come on.
took a sip. Don't do that to me.
And
Sorry, James, sorry.
killed the DM. Good.
Right, I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite
Okay.
on myself, and then Blip Blap.
Yep.
And go for a nice whack on the creature.
Okay, that does hit.
Right, and then it's gonna be two-handed. So 6. And is that plus the
Plus
Powerful
Wrathful
Smite?
Smite, yes.
so that's 1d6. Oh.
That's another one.
Every little helps.
Yeah.
So 7 damage in total.
Okay. As you swing into this creature's chitinous armor, you feel the blood spatter onto your arm as you take
Sorry, what?
9 points of fire damage.
Jesus.
Guys, I think my fire won't do anything to it.
No.
I think maybe not.
So when they said prepare for the cold, that was a fucking lie, wasn't it?
We'll be taking this up with the management.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to
I'm
do?
writing
in
a
your turn?
letter.
Nope, I am my turn.
The
Okay,
homebrew part.
that's coming now.
Oh.
I know.
As it's going to inhale and exhale in a 30-foot area.
Is this okay?
Could you roll me?
This is
Would
giving
you,
me-
do you describe this as an attack roll, Ace?
This is a saving throw roll as it exhales these crystalline icicles onto you and Rev. Could you both give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
This is giving me flashbacks, to be honest.
Okay.
You can still add best to that, though. It should be default, but yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. Dexterity saving roll. Oh.
Joke's on you. Steel defender is made of metal. It's immune to cold.
Mm.
Or is it? We'll find out
I
soon.
don't think it is, no.
Gus, did it give
Companion.
you a pop-up somewhere
It did.
that you can click to save?
Oh.
Either in the
Oh, is it
chat or
just a little
something.
button? It did. Well, I mean,
Yes.
there isn't a button for it, but I'll just go through here. It's fine. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Dexterity saving throw, and go. Yay!
As
Yay?
you Rev Nay, apparently.
Oh, Rev, baby.
Oh no.
There it goes.
Actually, Rev succeeds.
I
You
was going to
fail.
say the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yay! So somebody, what's happening here? How's Rev's damaged?
And let me check if it's hard.
What do we need
is
to
not.
say?
As it
Is it,
rears,
is it safe for none?
it's save or take damage. As it rears and goes in for a bite attack against you, Kaim.
I think Rev would do
Reaction.
Rev would do his thing here. Yes.
So it has disadvantage.
Yes.
Huge.
Okay.
Probably still
gonna-
hits.
Cast Hellish Rebuke.
Does that deal fire?
Oop, I can't remember. Hang on a sec.
Yes, it does.
It is immune
Yeah.
to fire. As you
Nice.
react to it, as it bites down in your arm, you instinctively react with a fiery flame into its face as it just bites deeper down into you.
I saw him useless.
Don't know why it didn't roll the first time.
Okay.
Oh, it misses anyway.
Hey, does Hellish Rebuke even get casted?
No, it
Oh,
wouldn't then.
only when you're damaged. He doesn't cast Hellish Rebuke. Ooh.
Well, the thing is, it triggered the reaction the first roll I made because it says now 2 attack, and I did once. Because I already rolled before. Then it triggers the reaction pop-up. And since Kaim didn't press damage, I don't think the first attacks went through.
Oh, okay.
So could you press damage for me just to see what it says next on? Hmm.
How high is your AC?
13, isn't it?
Because the
Yeah,
first
13.
one, the first one should have hit. Like the first rolls I
the
did.
first one,
Yeah.
he rolled like a 13 and a 19, so like it definitely hit.
So I'll just roll the damage as it bites down into you. You take 35 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, I figured.
The thing rolled a 0. How is it a 10? Okay.
Okay.
As it will end its turn. Kaim, Cirrus, it is your turn. Total,
Yeah, it
you're
is,
on
isn't it?
deck.
So it can breathe this thing on like a bonus thingy. That's cool.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just gonna. Yep. Go on then. Ooh.
That hits.
Ooh.
Damn.
Me, Angie. And attack that.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go. And
As you stab into the creature, you feel the blood pour over your hand.
yeah,
As you
yes.
take a total
Lit-
of 10
Don't you-
points of fire damage.
I'm literally made out of water. What is this game mechanic?
You're boiling.
For some reason, my thingy draws chaos bolts on the map whenever I click anything. I don't know why it does that.
If you go to your left hand side, is it on your like on the person?
Oh, now it is, yeah. Okay, it wasn't.
That's okay.
Right. Okay. So I cannot move away because it'll take an attack. It'll take an attack of opportunity on me. That's good. Like that. Yay. So then I suppose. Then my attack. Someone else, though, isn't it? What a creature within range until spell ends. nah. I think there's only one thing I can do. And that's for me to end my turn, but then to say, Rev! Oh boy. Attack it. Go. Get in there. Rev, you always let me.
How is that
Yeah.
8?
How is that? How is
Plus
that
2,
8?
plus 2, plus
It's
0.
minus 2, minus 2, plus 2,
Yeah,
plus
what's
2.
the... Oh, minus 2.
Answers out.
Where are the
Why
minuses
is there 2
from?
minuses?
Yeah, why are there minuses to it?
Why are there minus 2? Shouldn't be any minus 2s there, should there?
What's your spell attack range? Like your spell attack bonus?
My spell attack bonus. What is it indeed? Let's
3
see.
or 4?
It should be proficiency bonus plus your casting,
Oh god, you're asking too much now,
which is
man.
intelligence plus your proficiency, which is plus 2
Yes.
plus intelligence is
Plus 3.
so plus 5. It should add plus 5, which means
So
it's
just
8
roll
plus
the
5.
13.
Yeah, doesn't hit still.
Okay, okay. Well, he done tried. We both done tried.
Mhm.
It is what it is. I prepare for
Into the
death. Goodbye.
Dracula.
Torval, it is your turn. Edgar, you are on deck.
Righty. Let's move here. Don't forget to click it this time.
Mhm. That misses.
I figured. I'm
Don't forget your
I know. I'm
cunning
looking
action.
at it. I am looking at it at this moment. Reading, so
You still have movement.
that's very true. You can your turn. Just X can only be used to take the dash, disengage, or I have no idea if I should use it. How much more? Well, yeah, I will just go back here, I guess, and hide. Why not?
Okay, roll me a stealth check, please.
Stealth check. That will be amazing because I got the cloak back.
Which is with advantage.
Oh, my
So
bad.
roll again.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you are
That's
hidden for
fine.
25.
Yay. Yep, and my turn now.
Edgar, it's your turn. Valeria, you're on deck.
Okay, so Egar would be casting Shadow Arrow again. One of
Okay.
the favorite spells. I think I'm doing this correct. If not, my bow disappears, so we'll find out.
That hits.
Brilliant. DiMaggio's normal.
As
That's-
you unleash the arrow, it hits true. As you hear the creature rear back.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Valeria, it's your
Uh,
turn. Ardera, you're on deck.
Okay, who's down? Just
Kym is down,
Kym.
and Sirius is bloodied.
Oh, again!
Drama queen. Okay. How many people does this affect? Oh, I'm gonna save that. I will. That's not good. Ow, fuck. Okay. I'm going to. So if I cast a spell while I'm doing a concentration spell that's not concentration, I have to roll a check, right?
No. It's only when you take damage.
Okay. Only. Okay. Cool. Okay, 5 foot sphere. 5 feet. Confusing. I will. Fuck me, everything's fucking touched. Sorry. So Word of Radiance, it says 5 foot sphere.
Yeah, that's around you.
Is that?
Yeah.
So I have to be up close. Okay. Okay, the only one I've got then is whoops.
Oh.
Didn't mean to
Okay.
do that.
All right, Valeria.
I'm
Go on,
kamikazing. Goodbye.
Yeah.
All it needs is love, guys. It's fine. I'm
Yeah.
going to cast Vicious Mockery as a cantrip.
Okay.
And just say, "We thought you were going to be cold and you're hot as well. That doesn't make sense." And that's my mockery.
It's
I
a wisdom
entirely
saving
agree.
throw, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Cool. That's
Fine.
fine. Yeah, no worries. And then I'll just fucking hide behind this rock.
Okay. That's the
Where is?
end of your turn.
Yeah.
Adaro, it is your turn. Kaim, you ready to make it?
I guess. Darrow's gonna lean over to Valeria and ask her if the staff still has charges or if he should expand the potion for Kaim.
Am I allowed to talk back? It's not my turn anymore.
You can still respond. It's a one sentence thing that you can say.
It does, but it's for 6 people, so I should save it.
Wait, you can only use it for 6 people at the same time. I thought it like different things you could do with them.
That's my
Oh.
sentence.
Yeah. I guess I'm casting my last spell.
Okay.
I still have the thingy on it, right?
Mhm.
Not adding bless this time manually and seeing like if it's added automatically.
Yeah.
It is.
25 does hit.
Good rolls, good rolls.
Very good rolls.
Good rolls.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Which
Um,
type of damage? It's 7 and 8.
I want to have it be thunder damage, or like have the whole thing like crackling, like sound a boom.
As you hurl your orb, it turns in a light blue, almost lightning type. Yet, close to the creature, it bursts out in this crackling noise, as you can hear thunder echoing throughout the arena. For a second, the crowd goes silent as they start cheering again after seeing the damage dealt. As the creature rears back from the sound. Do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm like flexing while doing it.
little lord.
And, then I'm done.
Showmanship.
Yes.
Exactly.
Kaim, could you give me a death saving throw, please?
Ah,
That's a success.
Nice.
Okay.
Let me first see if it gets its breath weapon back. It does not.
Christ.
As it rears back and starts to chomp down on Rev.
Not a ref.
Yes, Rev.
Oh,
A
baby.
20 hits.
Yeah, we'll do that, yeah.
As it takes a total of 33 points of damage.
Oh,
Nobody
no.
get bit by this. Nobody get bit by this.
God.
As it... You can make an attack of opportunity as it rears back into the hole it came from. as it
Oh, I'm
disappears.
taking an attack. I can't or I can. Did you say
You
I can't or I
can.
can?
And
I
You
can.
can.
Well, yeah, you just fucking bit Rev. Gonna kill it.
All right, go
Who
ahead
of
and
those-
take an attack of opportunity against it.
Who of those 3d10s with 10?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous rolling.
Attack my dog, will you? I'm really good though.
That misses. As you see it disappear into the ground, the hole covering up with snow and soil again.
Oh
shouting.
god.
The tears
Edgar,
in
get
your
on the
eyes.
get on the rock, Edgar. Run. Not mine, the other one.
Oh.
No,
Not
what?
mine. Get your own rock.
No, don't stack up or like get on rocks.
Shit. I'm going to a different rock.
Okay.
Cirrus,
Okay.
it is your turn.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's nowhere. I can't attack it, so okay, this is fine. That means I can makes life slightly easier. I think.
Your
I'm
smith's
going-
tools with you.
It's fine. I have an hour to fix Rev.
In the middle of the battle, let's.
No, I mean, yeah, can you not do it like as an action, like in the middle of battle?
God, right. It takes
If you
him-
had mending, yes.
Shush! Don't
No, you
come at
can.
me like that.
I think you,
Rule.
you can.
No.
also do it with
There's.
smith's
It
tools.
takes time. Yeah, I can use Smith's tools, but
Yeah,
it
it
takes
takes
time
time.
to use the Smith's tools. I think. Let me just double check, Tasha. I'm
I
pretty damn certain.
believe Rev is actually neutered.
Right, it is,
Neutralized at this point.
Until I
if you had
fix him.
mending.
You
Yeah.
dare tell me he's dead? He's not dead.
He's not dead. Well,
Thank you.
he's
No, stop it.
semi-unconscious.
Yes, I
Well,
know.
the issue is as well, like if you get knocked out now, right? And we all wipe. We don't know like how long it takes until you're back up again, and like how long they take. Yeah,
The end of the long rest. Hang on. The
only at
defender turn.
mending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if the mending spell, if it has died within the last hour, you can use your Smith's tools as an action to revive it, provided you're within 5 feet of it and you expend a spell slot of first level or higher. The defender returns to life after a minute.
Look,
So then the question is Rev or Kaim?
Who to
are
pick?
we going to do?
An hour to fix him. But hang on, I have to use a. Hang on. You can use Smith's tools as an action provided with. I have to use a spell slot anyway.
Yes.
Oh, so. Oh, yeah, okay, well, that's easy then. I'm absolutely saving Rev. That's my action. I get down on the ground and go, no, Rev, no, God, stay with me.
How long does it take for Rev to be back up again?
The defender returns to life after 1 minute with all its hit points restored.
Okay.
all it hit points.
So
Oh,
10,
it doesn't match
10
with
Rev.
like the 35 damage.
Oh, yeah,
right?
it's not coming back to life within the course of this battle, but it means he's not dead.
Okay.
And yeah, so how do I. Is that just. Do we
Just take off the spell
Yes.
slot and that's done.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then, I mean, do I have any funky other options? I don't think I really do. Don't have any good bonus actions, I'm afraid. Other than running away. That's to a corner to go hide on top of this rock. And there I shall stay.
Wait, how tall are these rocks?
We'll find out.
About 10 feet up.
Yeah, it's plenty tall.
So it can't like unburrow under us, right? At least there's that.
They are too large in order to completely move. At least in
unless
one
we-
go.
Unless we move, it won't be able to know that we are up there because it can't. I don't know.
If
Probably uses
you're-
tremor sense or whatever. We're not moving at all. Just
Tolfo, it is your turn. Edgar, you are on deck.
How far is this? 50 feet. I'm not going to make it.
can dash.
Yes, I am going to use.
Cirrus, quick question. Cirrus, what's your movement speed?
Oh, did I move way too far? Potentially. Okay, you're nodding. That's fine. My movement speed is Where are you? 30. Where was I? Where did I start? Oh, it's just. Oh, it's just.
Yeah, you can't
it's
make
so-
it up. that
That's
rock.
fine. I'll
But he still has
I'll
his
stay at the
bonus.
bottom of there. I'll be there. Okay, that's me.
Can you dash as a bonus action?
No, it's
You
an
can't,
action.
right? Oh. Fine.
Only rogues
Nine.
can.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, you still have
Almost
your
fine.
action anyways. Then he. Like,
Yeah,
just-
Yeah.
I'm just going to dash to be honest.
Okay.
Dash. Wait, don't need to roll anything or what's
It's literally just running,
it?
and it's half movement to get up a rock.
Oh.
So you have
Oh.
expended
Oh.
60 feet.
Yeah,
So you have
it was 50 feet to the rock.
the-
It
to-
said.
yes. So you've expended
Okay.
60 feet total.
Okay, so I'm good, I guess. Let me check. That was my main action. So can I use cunning action to hide? Because you can use bonus on each of your turns in combat. So can I use it again to hide?
Yes, you can, because you moved. So you broke stealth.
That's true.
And
Then
since it's
yet-
not like above ground, you have not advantage. Well, you have advantage because of the Cloak of Elvenkind, but you
Cloak, yeah.
have the opportunity to hide.
Then I just use a stealth check again.
Yes,
or
please.
a
With
normal
advantage.
one with advantage. Oh, I'm so
The cloak
lucky.
gives you advantage.
It does.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
And that's it.
Edgar, it is your turn.
Alright. So I feel is the sort of right thing to do at this point. I will be running to this rock. So this one, and then using my action to dash to get up on top of
Okay.
it. So no. Wrong one. Yunk. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Well, I'll be one moment. Sorry, good.
That's cool.
Valeria, it is your turn. Ardero, you are on deck.
Lovely. I think now is the time. I'm going to move 30 feet. Dun, dun, dun. Do you care if I move through the rock? Do I have to?
You have to go
I don't
around
think
it.
you can. Yeah.
Okay, 15 and 15. And I will.
Is it the 60-foot
Okay,
radius?
what is-
Radius?
It is, yeah.
Nice.
He will be right back.
Only- and it's a bit weird. I think I have to do it this way. I'll spell masculine word. And I'll click healing.
Yes.
Yes.
You just come up
Okay.
out of the rock with me, no?
Huh?
You just climbed on the rock to do that.
Well, you will get healed. And then I've used my full movement, so I can't do anything else. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Ardero, it is your turn. Kaim is on deck, but Kaim's currently AFK.
I am casting thaumaturgy to make the sound, to make the ground shake harmlessly,
Okay.
in order to like mimic, like, you know, footsteps or whatever, or like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
some sort of thing to like mess with the tremor sense of the beast thingy.
Okay.
But how do I draw this? Kind of like just I like around. How do I here? How do I ping something? Like here?
Hold, click.
Oh, there.
Hold
Yeah,
left
exactly.
click.
Where you just
Yeah.
just where you like
Okay.
I mean,
Oh.
maybe a bit
Maybe
up
a bit
here,
further.
you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All
Alt
right.
left click.
No, just left click. Alt left click is the target.
Okay.
Holding left click will. You're probably on.
Wait a back.
You're back,
got it,
and
got
you're
it.
back.
Nice.
Oh,
You're
I'm
back
alive.
up. Yeah.
Like I make the ground shake harmlessly where I'm pinging, so
Mhm.
like in order to like hopefully distract the beast from the steps of Valeria and Kaim when they're retreating or like when they're doing something.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
If I were to throw my bedroll, would that be an action or a bonus action?
That will be an action.
For fuck's sake.
Any
Okay, well,
item that you throw is an action.
Well, it's an item, one free item action per round, right?
That's to take it out and have it ready. That's an
Yeah,
item interaction.
Okay. Okay, I'm done.
Daryl
Like,
wants a nap.
like one of
goddammit.
those automatic unfoldable tents that you just
You just want to like grab it and
up.
throw it.
Yeah.
Like just like plummet somewhere.
Is using a potion on yourself a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
It's a homebrew rule, Gus, real quick. An action, it takes an action to feed someone a potion, and it's a bonus action to drink one.
okay, so let's. Right, first, I'm gonna move over to here,
take my rock.
and then gonna drink a potion real quick.
Mm-hmm.
You must roll a token before. Oh. Oop. Gulp, 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 gulp. 13 HP.
There you go.
Good for some.
And then I am going to cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
So it means that I gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay.
And my turn.
I take it we can like scream stuff, right? Or like
Yeah, you can
communicate.
have one sentence conversations each turn. So on your turn, you can have one sentence to shout. On someone else's turn, you can have one sentence to shout.
keep it distracted for Edgar.
Very kind of you.
As it
At least the
burrows
same damage.
out, it appears in front of you, Edgar. As it turns around, let's see if
don't
it
need
gets
to-
it. It does not get its breath attack back.
Ah, thank
Great.
God.
Why would it be there? I tremor sensed over here, you know?
That's close.
No, no,
It's
no.
going that, but
I'm-
it's also going in an upward position, so
I
it's
am
definitely
fine
longer.
with it.
Did it turn towards the thing though? Did my idea work?
Yes, it actually went, and then it came above, and it looked around, and it sees Edgar. It's just the closest one.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
So it misses.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the end of its turn. Cirrus, it is
Okay.
your turn. Torval, you're on deck.
Jeez.
It's my turn. Mhm, mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. In range. What is the range?
Which spell is it?
Acid splash.
It's probably 60 feet. 60 or 90.
Okay. And I'm probably, but it's, you said its maw was dripping with acid,
Some
right?
acidic residue. Let me actually look the spell up. real
60
quick.
feet range.
Yeah,
Okay.
not as much.
No, then I'm going to pull out my crossbow this time around. I'm at a good distance from it.
Please hit this time.
I'll give it a good shot, don't you worry. And, oh yeah. Gave it a very good shot. Is that good enough?
That does hit.
Yeah.
Somehow your crossbow still doesn't really work.
Yeah, I'll need to look a little bit at how it's set up. That's fine.
I see how it is set up.
Okay. There'll be some buttons.
Try again now.
Do I have to roll again? Oh no.
Just try it.
Okay.
I'll do the damage manually. Unless it hits, because you already hit.
Yeah. Oh.
Roll the
That
damage.
is working.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Oh.
It's 10 damage. That is... Take it.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
Yay!
You did it! Yeah!
We
Oh.
did.
Oh,
This is for Rev, you.
I think it's still not bloodied. I also,
No,
guys,
no.
I'm on a bang, right? I'm literally dry at this point.
It's
I
It is
Fine.
not bloodied yet.
I couldn't kill it. That oh. Okay, that's fine then. Let's see if I have anything I can do as a bonus action. I'm so used to just letting Rev do everything after me. What's that roll?
That's me. I'm just...
Okay. Yeah,
Gotta get in
I'm
the right turn order.
Okay, yeah. I am. Oh, I can. Yeah. Well. Yeah, sure. I'll heal myself. Why not? That's a nice bonus action to do. Oh. Must target. Oh, target a token before. Yeah.
Yeah, you target yourself in that case.
Yep. And then healing roll. There we go. That's more comfortable. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's a me. Boop.
Tilval, it's your turn. Edgar, you are on deck.
Wait, this 30. Wait. So my dagger's range is 20 to 60.
So you
feet,
have
and the target
disadvantage.
What? 20 to 60 feet?
is-
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
20 is the normal range and 60 is the
Yeah.
maximum range. But within the 20 to 60, you roll with disadvantage because it's beyond the normal range. After 60 feet, it doesn't hit anyways.
No, it's just impossible to hit
Yes.
after that. How many daggers did I? I think one.
You threw one. You have 5 left or something?
7 at least.
I was about to say, if you
I
don't have
got
like
to...
more than 5 daggers, I'm gonna scream at you.
No, I have 7. So I'm just gonna do one throw to just check.
It's with disadvantage.
I know.
Okay.
I have done worse.
Right.
That misses.
I use cunning action to hide again.
Okay. You can't. It sees you.
You bitch.
You're on a rock. You're literally standing on a rock. If I
Listen,
look around,
I'm just gonna lie down.
so you're prone.
Yes. No, then what else? Do steady aim is not going to do anything for steady shit. I step. Oh, and then I can't move. Future sneak attack. Yeah, it's my turn.
Right, Edgar, it is your turn. Valeria, you're on deck.
As I'm seeing this creature, I'm guessing it's towering above me because you said it's like 40
It's-
feet.
It's
Oh
15.
wait,
it's 15.
It's
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
This one's 15. You have heard of specimens being 40
Oh,
feet.
okay. So, looking up, slowly going for an arrow. Drawing
Okay.
back, as again more smoke starts to sort of like
Mhm.
mend and sort of bend around the arrow itself as I do another shadow arrow.
It's with disadvantage as you are fighting or shooting an arrow in melee range.
What you on about? Okay, if I slightly crouch, it'll be like 5 point something out of. Okay.
Leaning back. Yeah, do like a Dick Nowitzki shot, you know, like jump back. Like.
Saying that actually,
Oh god.
I was gonna say because the rock is 10 feet up. If I
Mhm.
did jump down, would I see 5 feet of its head?
It's 14 foot. Yeah, you've.
Yeah, well,
It
technically,
will have 3/4 cover.
Attack. Okay. Would it have an attack of opportunity if
Yes.
Okay. The thing is, so is it still like partially in the ground?
No, it's above ground now.
Oh, bollocks. Okay. Trying to strategize.
Disengage.
That's what I'm thinking and jumping down. Yeah, I'm a disengage and
Okay.
like hop down this side of the rock.
Yeah, move yourself away.
So disengage. Yoink. And that will be me probably.
Okay. Valeria, it is your turn. Adaro, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm firstly going to just again target everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. Get down now. And use my bonus action first.
Okay.
And cast Mass Healing Word. Doo-doo-doo, normal. Nice. And then I can manually deselect everybody. That's fast. Okay, and then I'm going to as my main action
Mm-hmm.
do Vicious Mockery again.
Is that a leveled spell? It's a cantrip,
Sorry?
isn't it? It's a cantrip. Never mind.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Also, Messling is the staff, right? So like, it's not a spell.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. It is, but it's a bonus action, so it doesn't use a spell slot.
Yep.
It's like from the staff. Do you want to do your wisdom save first before I do it?
Click the damage because it will trigger the roll.
Okay. Got you.
Now I'll do wisdom save that.
Succeeds. Okay. Well, what I say is, you can keep trying to kill us, but I'm just going to heal everyone. So that has no effect, but that's fine. And then, having said that and it didn't work, I'll run behind this rock. And end my turn.
Adaro, it is your turn. Kaim, you're on deck.
Daryl sees that he's absolutely useless right now due to like everything he can do, like being immune.
Mhm.
He will draw his scimitar, run up to the beast,
Oh god.
scream at it,
Oh no.
and
Don't forget to target it first.
no, I will take a dodge action.
What the hell is this?
Okay.
this is
I'm distracting it. I'm tumbling in front of it. It has disadvantage on every of my attacks. I think that's the most, the best I can do.
Yeah.
And if it borrows, I'd have like a
Opportunity.
take of opportunity.
Anything else you want to do? Okay.
Nope.
Kaim, it is your turn.
Right. Seeing this odd display or whatever he's doing.
That's bravery, okay?
Oh,
I'm not
I
here for
agree.
you next
I do agree. I do agree. What I'm gonna do is do that.
Oh god, no, don't do this.
And
Nothing's
dodge.
attacking it.
Dodge.
What are you doing?
It is just instantly dodging. Nice.
I can't
Yeah,
attack it.
I guess I'm having side glances with Edgar like,
The fuck?
It-
It
I'm
regains.
just standing on the rock like what
It
the
regains
fuck are they
its
doing?
breath weapon.
Oh no.
hey!
Dodge
Time
the
just got back up. Time just got back up.
As
honestly. Why?
it's going in for a breath attack.
Don't you even there.
Could you give me
Oh yeah, of course. What
Attack
do you
save,
want?
please.
Yeah, you're doing a really good job at distracting me,
Dexterity
guys.
saving throw.
As you
This is the
Fail.
second
no.
natural one.
as you get impaled by frost icicles, as you take 6 points of cold damage.
Oh,
However, it turns around and goes in for a bite against Adero, since Adero is screaming at it.
no shit.
It has disadvantage on the attack. Rolls a 1.
Easy. Easy.
Let's go.
Wait, they get like a opportunity for like it's one.
No.
Chip all his teeth or something.
Wait, so I just took 6 points of damage.
Yes, it's already calculated in.
Oh, I think.
Cirrus, it is your turn. Tovel, you're on deck.
Yeah, I guess.
Just like the damn hell's going.
You just see it like try to like bite me, and you see like me, dexterous as I am, like literally just jump over its head, rolling onto his back, and like going all the way around like. And like
Yeah, that's what you think
missed.
I see. I see you with the scimitar going ah
No,
in
no,
his
no, no.
face instead. Right.
No, no,
let's
no.
see. Okay. All right. You're screaming. Let's see.
See,
Yeah.
I say that Edgar's just hearing all of this from cowering behind a rock, so God knows what's happening.
sees Cyrus's face of. Okay, this is a tactic, I think.
This is weird.
This is what they teach you in army camp these days. Interesting. Let's have a little looky.
The
Yeah,
most
we'll go for
chaotic my character can do. Okay. Just-
Playing that chaotic energy, nice. Crossbow. Throw an acid at it. It's going to take nothing. So we're gonna go for the crossbow again, ladies and gentlemen. Boom.
That
It's
does hit.
Let's go. Let's go.
Roll for
Only
damage.
like a few more rounds, guys.
Oh,
I thought it was the 8.
It is
Did I just
It
see the
is
bloody?
bloodied.
Yeah, it's
As it takes
Bloody.
5 points of damage.
nice. And that's yep. That's me.
Edgar, if you don't hit twice this round, I'm gonna scream at you afterwards.
I can only hit twice in the first action.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So, I am
Tovel, it's
gonna
your turn. Edgar, you're on deck.
hop down from the rock. Then it is 20.
Mm-hmm.
Then I don't have disadvantage. So third dagger. Please, I just had a natural one. Give me some luck.
That misses. As you have thrown another dagger, it plummets into the snow as
Why?
it's covered,
Why?
and you lost sight somehow.
I did what?
Only.
Lost sight of this dagger you threw.
Oh, I thought of the creature. I was like, I don't think the creature did big.
Where the fuck's it gone?
Okay, so can I throw my offhand weapon because I had the daggers in my hand the whole time. So
I think we said yes last time, no?
Yes, you can.
oh wait,
That also misses.
I'm going to do a different profession next time.
Maybe you
I
should
am
just
done with-
stay in close combat.
yeah.
Yeah, I followed. Who needs daggers though?
I mean, your character's literally built on
Getting close and
stealth
stabbing
melee,
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like a 15, the creature is gonna kill me. Wait, I can.
What do you think, me? Hey, what you mean?
Listen, I have died the most here. Wait,
Still
I moved 10
alive?
feet. Yeah, because I'm hiding every round. I already used my bonus action, so.
Yes. Asgard, is your turn. Valeria, you're on deck.
So I run over to here,
Okay.
and again, shadow arrow its fucking face.
Please don't hit me.
I mean, it's what 15 foot tall. I should be able to.
Yeah, just head.
Should be able to.
It hits are there.
That misses.
Shit. To my knowledge, I don't have any other like abilities or actions.
The point of shadow
So-
arrow.
It's basically it's casting a spell to add necrotic damage.
Yes.
But like,
It was.
isn't that
homebrew
just
one.
like worse than just shooting twice?
Oh, I can only shoot twice once.
Yes.
That is my.
Okay, I was like, that seems odd.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, don't mind me.
That's cool. But yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Valeria, it is your turn. Adera, you're on deck.
Okay. Looking around, does anyone seem hurt again?
I'm fine. So
Yeah, fine for the moment.
Okay. I will just use my. I could take a dash action. I'll take a dash action.
Okay.
I'll just go all the way in here.
Okay.
Then I can't use a cantrip now, can I? Because dash action was my action.
Mhm.
Unless it's
Also,
a bonus.
you're in range of the creature right now. You know that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm a 10.
Adera, it is your turn. Kaim, you're on deck.
We're all gonna die.
If you were to shove someone, that's an action, and dodging is an action as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just keep dodging, I guess.
Okay. Kaim, it is your turn.
I'm still screaming at the creature, though, by the way. I'm still screaming at the creature.
Oh, we know.
Okay, I'm just,
Yeah,
just finding out
we are still here.
the thing should try to, like, bite me, right?
Oh, I saw that happen. Okay.
Yep.
14 misses.
okay. I am my turn.
As you swing at this creature, you are the closest threat to it. As it sees something sharp, it goes into a bite to you. I'm
Screaming at it, though. What do you mean?
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
It still misses.
Unfortunate.
Fortunate.
Let me check if it gets its bite back.
I'll just
It's-
slap it next round.
Yeah, next
The-
round I'm just gonna fuck it. Not gonna fuck it, but like
That end its turn.
going for short swords.
Okay.
Sirius, it is your turn. Torval, you're on deck.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I need to upgrade my crossbow because I'm having really good luck, but the damage is shockingly bad. Like but I'm not running up and attacking it because you attack it, you slash it. It's gonna
Damage on the crossbow's the same on like the melee stuff, so like it's doesn't matter anyways.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm just getting very
Everything
unlucky with
is
the damage
very-
rolls. Okay. 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 Well. Here we go.
The crit.
Okay then. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Like, I think I've got it in range this time. Third time's a charm. And off we go. Oh, critical hit. Critical hit. Go.
As you
Ooh.
take aim, you see between two of the crystalline chitin armor plates a tight spot that you can just barely aim at. As you release the bolt, it catches as you see the creature flinches. There's now a bolt
Oh, yeah.
stuck between two of the chitin's plates. Anything else this turn?
No. I think I'm done, right? Or, no. No, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. I'll take.
Okay.
Oh, question. If I switch to my short swords, that's one action, right?
For one sword, yeah, it's a free action.
But did you say free action or
Free,
Well,
Free
yeah.
action.
For
If
one
item
sword,
is an action for free.
you have
yeah,
one.
for one sword. So I can attack it once with my short sword if I switch now.
Yes, and you would still have like an offhand dagger,
Mhm.
meaning
So
that
you
you still
can-
have an offhand attack.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then I'm going to.
Mhm.
That does
That
hit.
hits.
Well, I know what
Oh,
I'm
wow.
going to do.
Yeah, let. Oh,
It's a 2.
almost.
Don't forget your sneak attack,
Oh,
as
yeah,
you have
got
allies in
1d6.
range of this creature.
Wait.
It's an extra 1d6.
Should be 2d6 on level 3 though.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
2d6 then.
Okay, yeah.
Least-
Roll 2d6.
but we'll see in a bit.
Do I need to click the damage?
Click
now?
damage, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's another
Not too
7
bad.
damage. As you stab into it, you feel the blood stream of this creature
Oh,
over your arm.
no. No.
As
Oh, we
you
almost forgot
take
about that.
I take. Shit.
7 points of fire damage.
Okay. It could be worse. I don't have movement left. I use.
You got dagger still.
You still have an offense attack.
Okay. Offhand dagger.
Is it also
Stab it
proximity
in the
attack?
back.
No, it's
Yeah,
only,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
only on the first attack.
Yeah.
Well, the first attack that hits, that misses.
It misses. Then I'm just going to end my turn.
Edgar, it is your turn. Valeria, you're on deck.
I mean, it didn't work well last time, but it worked well the first time. So I'm gonna use my last shadow arrow.
Crit it now. Just crit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lit. Yeah, lit.
It's not easy.
Yeah, lit.
So I'm just gonna crit it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, just credit. Easy.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
That's
That
not critical.
misses.
That's not a crit. You're fired.
He's late. Now he
Yeah.
misses.
shocking.
I end my turn.
Valeria, it is your turn.
Edgar!
Adaro, you're on deck.
It only
How
had a color.
how injured does this thing look?
Well,
It's injured.
half.
It's at least like there's blood coming down some of the wounds that you've made and created.
I got a nice little chink in the armor.
I think we're like
You did great.
Go on.
4 7s maybe.
I would
yes.
like to do Word of Radiance now that I'm close enough. So
No, I'm standing next to it. I'm going to speak to it.
yeah.
Hi.
Has to-
Hi, have you heard of Saloon?
so it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Let me to cast it, so you get the dice thing.
Constitution saving throw, you said.
Yar.
Fails.
Fails. So it takes 2 radiant damage. Not the best, but you know. We out here spreading the word of the old gods. And then I will.
Take a little stepsy backsy.
As you do that, it rears back
Oh.
and goes in for the bite against you as it takes an attack of opportunity.
Fair enough. Oof.
24
Oh.
does hit,
Jeez.
Yeah.
as you take a total of
Ah, no.
Jesus Christ.
24 points of damage.
Okay.
We use. Oh, I'll
You're only
that.
bloodied.
Yes, serious.
I'm
We
fine
had
actually. I'm fucking
She's
1 HP.
Yep. And then I'll end my turn.
Adaro,
Well.
your turn. Kaim, you're on deck.
Given how good this has been working, I will continue to scream at it
Okay.
and dodge while waving around my scimitar in order to make it appear that I'm attacking it.
Okay.
He's amping it up.
Kaim, it is your
Yeah,
turn.
Yeah, I'm acting like, oh, you haven't hit me once yet. Oh, look at me. Look, my toothpick.
That does hit.
Okay. Damage. Nope, hang on a sec. Did strike.
Oh, how is it not dead? Yeah.
As you hack into it, you feel the blood spatters across your body. You take 3 points of fire damage,
Nice.
which is half
That's
to
nothing.
1.
Right. I end my turn.
And
Okay. go
you
on.
pull back your sword from out of its body. It rears back and goes into a bite against Adaro.
Finally.
Yeah, I mean, it's the second attack against me. It's the second one. The second miss. Arrow, dude,
Okay.
jumps away,
Damn.
pulls back, salto backwards and forward again onto the snow. And I'm like, oh, missed again.
No, Ardero's just dancing.
As it
I'm
ends its
dancing,
turn.
yeah.
At
Sirius,
this point,
it is
you
your
need to do a
turn.
performance check.
Total, you're on deck.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
performance checks are charisma based, no?
Oh god, yeah, okay, cool. I have a technical question before I do my attack, and this is kind of my crossbow shows up as a reaction now because it's always loaded. When can I use that reaction?
You can use your reaction to shoot your crossbow when someone takes an attack of or when you have an attack of opportunity on someone else. So when someone leaves your space. That
An
makes
attack of
sense.
opportunity counts as your reaction
Yes.
action. Okay. So not in the case of, for example, Rev would use his reaction if somebody was getting attacked.
No.
So I could not see, like, for example, him about to attack Valeria and go, no.
You're
No?
gonna do
There
that.
is cases where you can do that, I think, with like certain
The Sentinel.
features or like, yeah.
Sentinel
Okay.
does that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I just wanted to check. So, yes, it's crossbow time, baby. Because I'm not getting up there and I don't want to get fire on me. Ew.
It's
Ah.
time to do.
Just crit it again, it's fine.
Yeah, easy,
Exactly.
right? Easy. Lemon squeezy. We just did it, and then we just do it, and then we just click this here.
Yeah, you click it, and then
And then
Here.
we get a
It
24.
hits.
Oh,
Roll for
And we
damage.
just.
So it takes 8 points of damage.
You just die already. That's me. Yeah. Done.
Total. it is
Somebody
your
kill
turn.
it.
Yes, I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Short.
Edgar, you're on deck.
Fuck.
That misses.
Yeah, I thought this for. Wait, I can now use my offense short swords because I
You would
quickly
have.
switched.
You would be able to.
Please, not 4. It's a.
That
It's
misses
not a
too.
4.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm so dumb. Yeah. I just take everyone's bad luck, so you have.
Edgar, it is your turn. Valeria, you're on deck.
This will be a normal longbow arrow to the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Cover it in arrows.
Yeah.
Misses.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. And I'll, I guess for the heck of it, clamber up on the rock. And my turn.
16, no?
Watching everything miss again, I'm like, just.
Valeria, it is your turn. Ardero, you're on deck.
Okay. I am going to. So another thing that my staff can do is do Shield of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to cast that on Ardero. Shield of Faith. What the fuck is that? And it's like, okay. Did that work? No. Okay, so you get +2 to your AC, Ardero. And that's a bonus action from my staff. So then can I continue to move here and then use the hide action as my main action?
Yes, you can. And Bless dissipates. As you
Alright,
start
fair enough.
concentrating on Shield of Faith.
That's fair. And I end my turn.
I'm
I feel less blessed.
still screaming at it
Oh, sure.
and kind of like tumble into it and like dodge it, you know, like make it
I'll
like
allow
more
it.
aware of my presence.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm tumbling, you know, like body and like, you know, and back. And, oop.
You're
Just
making
running
a
up,
show.
kicking
You're
it, then running
just
it away.
making a show.
Yeah, I'm making it aware that I'm here.
Right, okay then. Now
Eyes locked with it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
taunting it
Tearing it down.
like a snake. It's like a
Flying-
snake, right? It's like,
blowing
yeah.
kisses.
Mating ritual.
Things are going to get weird.
like these like small thingies there. I kind of like pull on one of them.
That misses. As a 16
sake.
misses.
I thought it was 60. Fuck.
How am I? What is going on?
First and foremost, let's see if it gets its breath weapon back.
He's
It does.
Oh, well.
It does get it back.
It's dex
So-
safe for none, right?
It is a dex save.
Fine.
I just saw that.
Hmm. Eeny. I'm going to roll a die.
Oh. No.
1 and 2 is Torval.
Why? Okay, yeah.
3 and 4 is Ardero. 5, 6 is Kaim.
I would argue that Adero at this point gets at least one, like one more chance, whatever, to like, be the target, right?
Do you want that?
Yeah, of course.
I said 3 and 4 was Ardero.
Give me 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, it's going
And
for
leave
Kaim. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
So first and foremost, it's going to unleash its breath weapon against you. So could you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Okay. Dex saving throw.
As you fail your save, you take 7 points of cold damage as you get hit by these icicles. As it now also goes for a bite attack against you,
Oh, no.
which misses.
Oh.
That's the end of its turn. Cirrus, it is your turn. Torval, you're on deck.
Ardero, your distractions aren't working properly.
You're just too slow.
I'm like,
Just shake off Frost.
I would have dodged that one.
You still would have
I'm
taken
going
damage.
to, thankfully enough, from the same spot, and it's in the same spot, so I have a fairly good concept of distance and aiming it at this point. Going to get the crossbow down, like, okay, this.
And you get advantage for it.
I think there's an argument to be made here. At this stage, it's the same item it's the same enemy being fired at same time, same location, but he's not going to give me an arrow, so I'm just going to shoot it. Please don't let me down now, crossbow. It let me down. I don't feel very blessed anymore, guys. I don't feel blessed.
As you aim and release the bolt, it catches in the stonework behind it.
Just hit someone in the audience real quick.
Sorry.
Wouldn't be able to with that roll.
Okay, fine. Jesus. Wow.
Dying.
Okay, that's fine.
Emotional damage.
Mm-hmm. Then, whatever. I'm running in because
Okay.
Why? Why?
because I'm preparing myself for the next turn when it's still alive, and I'm gonna have to attack it with another
No,
one.
listen. My next
just
2 attacks are gonna hit. After
Just keep shooting it. We got this covered. It's gonna take some time.
You've got this covered, do you? Okay.
Here, just 2 20s in a row. Let's do this. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, close. That
Yeah,
misses.
It was close. Yeah.
That also misses.
Oh.
I'm so dumb.
Edgar, it is your turn. Valeria, you're on deck.
Okay, so I get my short sword out and run in. Fuck off.
Everyone's just gonna run.
I'm staying where I am on top of the safe rock and doing another longbow arrow. So I haven't selected it. Oh,
That
yeah.
hits. Roll for
Finally.
damage.
Magio's. It's a crit, yeah.
It is not, as you deal 6 points of damage.
It will take
Also
it.
like 30 HP.
And my turn.
Valeria, it is your turn. Ardero, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm going to down a healing potion behind this rock like a little goblin.
Do it. And that's why we find
Where's-
out Valeria is actually a goblin.
Dramatic reveal.
Reveal.
Oh, shit, kill it.
Yeah. Available usage. Yes, I guess.
Let's kick a goblin
Normal.
day.
Okay. 8 points of damage. Does everyone else look full health?
I am at 14 of 27.
You can't see, from your position, you can't see Torval
Yes,
and
I'm
Kaim.
behind the rock.
I'm
Okay,
giving you a
That's
thumbs up. Like,
fine.
So
Yeah.
far, Ardero, Tyrus, and Edgar look amazing.
Okay,
Untouched,
I'm
I
just
might
like-
say.
I'm just like, I assume everyone's fine then. And then I just.
again.
And as you cross the rock, you can see Torval
Destruction.
being bloodied. Well, not bloodied, but
Oh,
having
I'm
blood
like-
streaming down
Yeah.
his face.
I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Oh, that looks
And
great.
then-
And then all the sides of the rock, destruction.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
say
where's
the rock.
Target?
A man doing
Oh.
gymnastics.
Yeah,
That's
the other
like
side.
the
Oh, sorry, let me do that. Cast spell, massive word.
Does it still have charges for it?
Yeah, I've got 3. I just got a notification, but oh shit. But it has 3 charges of that and 1 charge of Shield of Faith, and this is my first time using it today, like in the tournament. So
Okay.
3 charges, right? Done.
I believe it has a total of 8 charges.
Oh. Well, I haven't used it at all, so that's weird. 3 charges
That's
daily
indeed
at all.
weird. Let me quickly check it.
Maybe I have to manually recharge it. I don't
It
know.
has 8 charges.
Oh, you're saying mass healing word costs 3
Costs
charges.
3 charges.
Then I don't have any more charges. I understand. I thought that I had 3 charges of that and 1 charge of.
No,
Shield of
it's
Faith.
the 3. It's the charges on the staff.
Well,
Mock it
okay
again.
then. I see Torval injured. I'm like, whoopsie, and I'll just
Yeah,
hide
Go
behind the
back
rock
to the
again.
side of the rock.
Yeah,
Heck, he
and
can't.
end my turn.
You
I
could
don't
mock
know.
He
it, though,
doesn't
right?
see
No?
me.
No?
Vicious Mockery is a bonus action, I believe.
It's a cantrip, right? Oh,
Hmm.
too late. Well, I'm
Ah.
screaming to Sirius while looking at the creature. Go back again. We don't need more targets here. The more people that are here, the less useful my action is. Stay on range. Don't get hit by the breath weapon. Use a crossbow, goddammit. And I'm dodging.
Okay.
More than a sentence.
No, it's my turn.
Believe,
I mean, stay back should be enough.
canonical rules, it takes 6 seconds because it's 6 seconds of combat. So
Hmm.
if you can say it very quickly, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think I did, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. It's about 6 seconds.
Time, it's your
Right.
turn. That does hit.
Nice.
Is it? Guys? Is it?
We still way more HP.
How do you want to kill it?
Stop hating.
How do you want to kill it?
So I breathe in and I mumble under my breath, Lucius, give me strength. And I just raise up and then I just flick my wrist and it just gets cut in half.
As you flick your wrist, your sword cleaves clean through the chitinous armor of this creature as it lets out its screech of pain as it falls to the floor. Around you, you can see that the snow from the blood starts to sizzle as a slight mist starts to appear.
No. Phase
Now
2.
the real boss comes.
As the announcer steps forward, the crowd goes wild. Ladies and gentlemen, the first battle of the last round has just ended. Give these people an applause as they can finally take a rest. As you are being let out.
Sarcastic Sabotage.
First grabbing
I
my
was,
dagger.
I was gonna do the same. I was gonna do. Oh, am I still in the mist? Are we covered in mist?
You are covered in
Get
a
the prison
slight
out.
mist from the snow being
can I-
dissipating.
Okay,
Can I still
cast
grab the
Thaumaturgy.
daggers?
I cast Thaumaturgy, and I do Godzilla Roar.
I cast Thaumaturgy and scream, "Thank you all for. I hope you entertained."
As you are being ushered out of the center
Oh.
of the arena,
Yeah.
you are being brought back into the place where you first started out. As you can finally take a rest.
Mhm.
You watch as the other teams start to fight. As you notice that one of the first teams, or one of the teams that didn't drop out, fought the creatures and killed it in one go.
What?
Nah.
Nah.
As the second
no.
team after you took about 8 rounds. Eventually, the announcer comes, steps forward again. We have our
I think the one-
calculations in.
I think it's us, guys.
On 3rd place, we have the Prism.
Oh well, something's gone wrong in the math there. I just like, come on, man.
On the 2nd place, we have the Iron Butchers from the far
Hey.
region of Dongbu. As you see, people now waving these weird-looking armor helmets with like a endless on top of it. And in 1st place, we have the Topaz Circlets.
It's your name, you bloody wankers.
Shit name, mate.
Yeah, the
Oh.
prism is way better.
Yeah.
As applause echoes throughout the arena, you can see the people are leaving one by one. As you are being left alone to tend to your wounds.
Which wounds? Hey.
The announcer walks in.
I'm bleeding on the floor. I'm crying.
Thank you so much for participating. Was a pleasure to have you, especially a
nice.
local band like yours.
Yeah. Mhm.
Thank
Now-
you. It's all experience.
If you ever want to participate in a future event, please come to us directly, as we will be able to help you settle in a bit more and maybe even give some slight advantage information.
Ooh.
When is the
This
next,
makes sense now.
Yes, just winning.
Ah,
When is
the
the
one,
next,
round one, yes.
When is the next combat?
The next
Yes.
tournament hasn't been scheduled yet, as we are currently under, let's say, formal investigation of a possible death that happened in, well, the previous tournament. Anywho, thank you so much for participation.
You mean the one just now?
You wanna what?
Mm.
Sorry?
Right.
Mm,
Huh?
The previous one.
Go back.
the previous one, yeah.
This is a no death tournament, right?
I will have to.
we were
take
never
my
in real
leave,
danger, were we?
as
Yeah.
Were we? What?
in a hurry, being barraged by your questions, you can see that the announcer is a bit on edge as he just runs off.
Okay.
All right then.
Right. That's
That
a
was
great
worrying.
thing. Anyway, if you'll excuse me for one moment, got Rev to tend to.
No,
Yeah.
Rev is up like hours ago, no?
Not
I'm
that
gonna
it's-
leave. You guys are giving me a headache, and then I just walk out.
I want I want some drinks.
Well, that's cool that you want that. I guess we can go to the Ravok Sons without you.
Wait, when is the meeting with
No.
Rex? It's
It's
right
after
now.
the tournament.
Well, then I guess we're going there.
I mean, you can go to your pint.
No. I thought it was like tomorrow or something, but if it's now, then I'm going.
I nudge Torval and say, "We'll get a few drinks afterward." as well."
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, you can get them now. There's
No,
like,
I'm
there's 6
going.
people.
I'm going to.
Mhm.
Cyrus, are you mending Rev?
I'm just making sure he's okay.
Stop
Just-
hitting him while he's down. He does not have mending.
That
Right.
takes an hour, right?
No. He'll be back up
College.
now.
No, he's already
It's
full
the-
HP.
Yeah, it was a
He's
minute.
back.
The fight
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that took 10
do I have
minutes.
time for a short rest?
Do I have time for a short rest? I'm very bloodied.
We already took a short rest when the others were fighting, right?
Well, that's
So
true.
we
He's up
have
and running.
had a short rest.
Okay, but I've just been, checking on Rev to make sure he's okay. That must have been very traumatizing for him. He was dead.
Like 10 seconds.
Or a minute.
10 seconds is still 10 seconds.
No,
Yeah.
he
Just
he
like,
got
"You
down,
okay,
and like
buddy?
the next
You
round, you just
okay?"
literally you fixed him.
You
and the
did
next round.
such a good job in the second round. It was great. You see that? You better than ever.
And as night breaks, you are being let
Night
out of
breaks.
Wait, hold on.
the evening. Sorry,
What
evening
about Sam?
breaks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
You are being let out of the Exodus arena as you are stood in front of it. You see some of the people still celebrating today's festivities, especially the tournament. You see people waving around these slight, crude banners that look like the monsters that have fought.
Do you know what monsters we were going to fight? Where did you get those back?
They made them over there.
We should have investigated this before we started.
Just right next to the whole arena is this little stand where you can buy the banners of the enemy creatures.
To your knowledge, the stand wasn't there when the tournament started.
Right.
Edgar showing up late quickly shoves the Hellhound banner back into their
Yeah.
bag.
As you
I'm
make
fine with
your
that,
way,
but if you have one of those bloody snakes,
as you make your way to the noble ward towards the Ravixan mansion, we're going to take a break.
Oh.
As
Nice.
we will need it.
Yes, we will.
Oh.
We'll be back in
worrying.
about 15 minutes, so 10:30. That is CEST, so GMT +2 at the moment. And
9:30.
9:30.
Not 10:30.
Halfway.
we're not taking an
Wait,
hour and
okay.
15-minute break,
Yeah,
are we?
sorry.
I was being
Yeah,
considerate.
9:30.
I was
Thank you.
timing.
Great.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sorry,
Alright.
I got a Dutch text, so I was like half thinking in Dutch, half in English, which is
No,
annoying. Anyways, we'll see you in 15 minutes. We'll be back with whatever is going to transpire this evening, maybe even this night. Stay tuned. We will see you after the break. Welcome back, everyone. We had a short break. For those who are tuning in, welcome. We just had our last fight in the tournament.
This is our last episode as well.
Ever?
Everyone
Last fight
died. I am
ever?
so
It has
sorry.
been great.
The only one left standing was Ardero, being the ultimate dodgeball. However,
I'm laughing. I haven't taken damage.
you
I've
haven't taken
damage from-
damage at all.
I've taken damage once this whole campaign so far. Once.
This whole campaign.
She ain't it.
Okay.
He's
You
gonna
should
write
not
that
have
down.
shared that. Yeah, you should not have shared that.
I've been trying like my best to like play it really smart.
I noticed that now. Yeah.
Edgar slaps Ardero for 1d4 point of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Roll to hit first.
Yeah.
No.
Like
Surprise.
15 AC.
I don't need to. I just tap my hand on Nardero's shoulder and my blade teleports.
Into,
Mhm.
into him. Okay. Nice. But welcome back, everyone. As adventurers stepped outside of the Exodus arena and made their way towards the Noble's Ward, specifically Lord Ravixan's mansion, you can see that around the entirety of the Noble's Ward, a strong military presence takes place. Clad in a shining armor with a blue tabard, you notice that these knights stand out to the city's guard as well as the royal guard. Upon a closer look, you see they have each of them an emblem of a shield with a black chevron pointing upwards, as 3 kingfishers sitting perched in each corner of the shield. I will reveal to you what the soldiers look like. If I can find it. As they patrol the area close to Ravixan's mansion, in groups of 5, as you make your way, you eventually see the once again 15-foot high stone wall, as well as the doorway in front of it, or the gateway into the courtyard. In front of it, you see a familiar face. A warforged, clad in a Greco-Roman armor.
Yes.
As he waves you down, you recognize Captain Cassius. Ah, it is you. Please. As he waves you forward.
Hey, sir, Captain Cassius. Not your quite usual
Great to
duty, huh?
see you again, Cassius.
It is indeed not the usual time that I am out, and these are not the usual guards that you see around. These are Knights of the Kingfisher.
Oh.
Part of the Knights of the Shining Light, as that Order of the Kingfisher is within their ranks. Currently we are investigating a potential assassination against Lord Ravixan.
Yes, Lord Ravixan personally sent a message to us in hopes to aid him and protect him in this circumstance.
I had words with the Lord, and tonight the duty is ours to safekeep and safeguard the mansion. Due to your involvement in the tournament today, we thought it was a well decision to have you at least rest for tonight. However, these knights are to be relocated tomorrow noon. If you could be the protection detail at that time, that would be sublime.
Would we speak to him first, though, as he asked?
If you wish to have words with the Lord, I am happy to escort you in.
That would be sublime. Thank you.
Perfect. Please follow me. As he opens the gate, once again you can see this courtyard opening in with stretches of grass and stoneworks to set around.
While
As
we're
you-
walking, I would like to ask Captain what his what's your military assessment of this threat and the situation? What you worried about?
These are highly skilled assassins. They are apparently part of the cult you have spoken of. As we have had reports of cloaked figures with red eyes and supposedly no facial features. Some of the scouts have sadly died to them, and we are on high alert, knowing that they might come after, well, prominent member of the council, especially the Master of Defense.
How skilled were your scouts? How many years did they serve you? Like,
The ones I've signed out, I've known them for 10 now.
so not your middle of the run, like fresh blood, but rather experienced fighters.
Absolutely not.
Who is this person? Have we seen them before?
Cassius.
Yeah,
Yes,
You haven't.
have seen. You haven't?
Helen hasn't.
Oh,
but
Helen
we
wasn't
have.
there.
He is the captain of the Royal Guard. He is a warforged that is completely clad in this Greco-Roman style plate armor.
Okay. Okay. Can I give him a once over and
We know we
to
can.
see
trust
what-
We trust him implicitly.
Yeah.
It's a known associate of mine also.
We were like
I
not.
don't care. I'm giving him a one look over on
Okay.
it. I'm reading him.
Give me an insight check.
So insight.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is difficult to determine a Warforged intentions and demeanor, especially since they hardly have any mimicry in their face. Though he stands upright as he stands still and he walks with a quite quick step in his pace, especially for someone who is supposedly to have served around quite a bit and is presumed old by the average age of the humans around. What you do notice is that he is nervous.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's their demeanor when they're talking about?
He looks nervous.
Okay.
Do I recognize the armor coming from a certain place?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
It is from your homeland.
Thank you. Okay. Are we going in?
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
you enter through the double doors that are about 10 foot tall, you come into the foyer with what seems to be a pond in the center as lush plants are scattered about. On each side, you can see benches set, as well as small ottomans for people to sit on and rest on, or wait for an audience. However, Cassius leads you on into the hallway, or the main hall of this mansion. As you step inside, you can see a 15-foot staircase leading up to the second floor balcony. As he leads you past a door on your left onto the second door, double doors. As he enters in, you enter into what seems to be a dining hall. The table fully set as a old golden dragonborn sits at one of the heads of the table. On the opposite side, you can see a second golden dragonborn, slightly younger and a bit more plumpous in form.
Say thick next time.
No.
Thick.
Don't be thick.
As you enter in, the older dragonborn nods and continues to eat the food that is in front of him as he waves for you to take place.
Lord Ravaxon, giving like a bow to like each
Yeah.
every one of them, like
Yeah.
the old one first, then the
Give
young
him a
one.
half bow.
As
Yeah,
you
like
bow
half
to
bow.
the young one, you can see that he looks like a snob, someone who doesn't recognize you at all, and somehow his ego is pretty high from how he reacts to you.
Is this his son?
This is his son.
This is the one that was
Sorry.
meeting.
Oh,
with the,
that's
Yeah.
that guy. Yeah.
It's a pleasure making your acquaintance as well.
Okay.
He
Doesn't
looks
have
just
much
like
to be smug about. Jesus.
Please,
Anyways,
don't mind my son. Sit, eat with us.
thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Very
Thank you.
strenuous day, as you might imagine.
I have heard the place is quite good, actually.
Middle of the pack, give them everything, I guess.
Mm.
We didn't
Today-
drop out, so that's the win.
We did our best, and
No,
that's
we
all
came 3 out of
really-
5. That's fine, guys. That's fine.
Well, let me give you a small present in that case. As he throws a bag on the table.
what's in
Ooh.
the
Hey,
bag?
grab the bag and open the bag and look into it. What is
As
it?
Open the
you
bag.
open the bag and look into it, it's a dark hall.
What?
A what?
A dark hall.
Ooh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, for the
Oh.
people here that don't understand.
Put your hand in, Ardero.
Put your
your
whole
hand-
arm in.
Yeah, no,
Put your
I
hand-
Put your
I think I
whole
can.
self in.
Put your
Put
body in
it's
there.
a bag of extra menstrual
Climb in the
space.
bag.
What are you thinking of? What are you trying to grab?
A gold coin.
As you reach in, you feel your arm fully go in up to your shoulder. As you rummage through, you feel coins. As you grab them, you pull them out. You have a handful of gold coins.
I would have only taken one.
You still have you take a few extra with you.
I'm like putting in. Thank you so much. This is much appreciated.
This is
That
much
bag
too
is
gracious of gift.
yours to keep, as I might need your
Assistance?
yes in the future.
I see you're well guarded for the night.
It was as thought out. We don't want to strain you. You might be a valuable asset to us.
Thank you for your
that in the
trust.
tournament.
Yeah. We hope we can live up to the trust you put into us, given that we're just starting out on our adventure.
Well, it's what I have done for 30 years, helping those to find themselves. Now, eat.
Thank you.
Very kind of you. Yeah.
I
you.
take
Yes,
a bow
absolutely.
and eat.
While eating, I would like nonchalantly try and like bring up the conversation of the Crimson Bunch or whatever. And
Yeah.
how the meeting with the younger son or like the young son went with them. And if he knew why they wouldn't participate in a tournament.
He doesn't take any. He doesn't respond to any of your questions. He just, whenever you ask him something, he puts up his nose and turns away from you.
Maybe you should
And
try.
the father lets him do that with guests of his house without like reprimanding him.
Currently, it seems so, yes.
He must have given you quite the fright, Lord Ravixen, for just outwardly disappearing.
He has. And he's now bound to this house for 3 weeks.
Oh, damn. Grounded.
It's been going on behind my back.
Oh, I assure you, if anything goes awry, both you and your son shall be protected.
Thank you.
Is there any secret entrances or exits to this place that we should be aware of or should be scared of? Any like vantage points?
No.
Any other natural defenses that we could be using? Any defensive spells that will be like in place, like alarm spells or something?
We never had to use them. So, no.
So you don't have any.
No.
That's not very draconic of you. Giving me like a sly smile.
I have lived here since I was born. I am the third generation.
Well, sure we can sort some defense out by tomorrow evening. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I will put. I talk to, or dare I say, we should put forward to Cassius that we need to protect this area from magic with like an anti-magic barrier.
Quite sure Cassius will have thought about that at this point. Maybe like gotten one of the court mages to come here and protect it in some meaningful way.
Well,
It
we
seems
just
like
need to come up with a good plan by the time that we take over from him tomorrow. Sure, he has it this evening.
Yeah, I think we should speak to him before we leave as well, to ensure that he potentially leaves some of his people with us.
Mhm.
Do you have any reason to suspect that someone would be gutting for you, other than you're standing and then like giving like a slight look towards the sun?
I don't know that. My son has much to learn still.
Life is a progress of learning that's never ending. We all do.
Yet
Very
he
true.
seems to never learn.
He's
Yeah.
come so far. I would argue he's probably doing a fair job of learning.
Don't stroke his ego much.
There'll be a time where he will be humbled to a point.
I do hope so.
No wonder that guy's got an ego. If my father would talk to me like that, I would be super pissed as well.
If you will excuse me, I have letters to write.
Yes, of course, of course. Once again, we've taken way too much of your precious time, and thank you so
Yes,
much for
of
your
course.
humble gift
Your
and your
worship.
trust into us.
And
It is not lost on us how much you give to us.
as he stands up, you can see he's hunched over quite a bit. He's still like wobbly on his feet as he walks with his walking cane really slow out of the door in the direction of the study where you have first met him.
Mhm.
I take it we take our leave as well.
We certainly need a rest.
Go to Cassius first.
Oh yes, we should.
I assume he's already just waiting outside the door anyway. So
Cassius, hello,
Yes.
once again.
Mhm.
I have a few more questions of the kind of like protecting this household. As much we appreciate the trust that's been put into us, we as a group of people have not that much experience in guarding places like this. And given that some of your men that are very, very experienced have been slain by those people, we don't know what we're facing and if we could defeat it. Just for example, if the group that won the tournament would try to gut for Lord Roxanne, I don't know if we were able to stop it. So we might need aid of your people or magical assistance in the sense of like an alarm spell or like, anti-magic.
can dispel magic in a certain area for long periods of time.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a rough time of protecting a person that is invisible. Probably will be able to like actually get past us.
Well,
I will have people install some warding spells on the front and back door as well as on the gates outside.
Much appreciated. Just trying to like make sure that we actually are up to the task.
It is something that Lord Ravixon should have done earlier, yet growing old in a place where no harm will ever be done upon those of statute. He has grown
trustworthy.
Yes.
Perhaps half of us
Makes
should
sense.
stay here tonight just to be safe.
I'm quite sure that the people of Cassius will be more than capable than any of us.
Yeah, there was.
The Knights
a
will take
whole
care of
slew.
it tonight. The Order of the Kingfisher is very
How long
well
are we-
armed and trained in
Mm.
these situations.
How long are we tasked to the guard? Are we doing like the day shift, or like how does this work?
It'll
From the
just be for the
afternoon.
day, as we
Okay.
will have, or hopefully, have caught anyone who tries to enter.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Maybe all this protection is a deterrent as well.
Hopefully so. Hopefully they don't find another target then. Hopefully they get caught instead.
Mhm.
Well, we'll leave you to it. Thank you so much for your trust as well and
Oh,
for your service.
Before we leave, I hand him over the note that Lord Ravikson gave us,
Hmm.
and I don't say anything, but I just pass it over to him.
He looks at it. And pockets it.
Mhm.
Doesn't comment on it.
Yep. Okay. Good night. And we will see you
Mhm.
at noon.
Good night to you too.
And,
It's
and
like
as I
6
pass, I'm going to go. Nice armor, by the way.
Thank you, as he like taps his chest piece.
Clonk, clonk.
Well made.
Made in Coralia. Know the place.
I would know it quite well.
Loads of people like you are from there.
That's true. Quite a few of us around down there.
My parents still live there. I think.
Yep. You think? Interesting. Whereabouts?
I'll just start pushing Cirrus.
Pushes Cirrus out. Up there. Okay.
Yeah, well, I was going to tell you the rest of my backstory. That's fine. Bye.
As you make your way through the noble's ward, back into the artisan ward, and
I'd do like
towards-
a quick stop at like the inn thingy at like
Okay.
the
Yes,
Blue Dragon Inn.
me and Edgar still want an ale.
Yeah, they want an ale, and I want to collect my bet.
Oh, yes, you're back.
I'm gonna head home.
You're going to head home, okay?
Can I take a quick look at the notice board? Doesn't mean I'm gonna grab anything, just
You're going to take a quick look. Okay.
quick look.
Also,
Odaro, as you walk in, you see one of the people that were collecting the bets sitting at one of the tables, handing out small satchels of coin. That's yours.
Good day, sir. I pocketed. How much is it?
It's 120.
Gold.
Yes.
Well, that's a good bet.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, indeed.
What's that split between 6?
You did bet on your thing, and you can collect your share.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I
get my
see.
share.
I see how it is. Okay.
What do you mean?
You know,
There is no
quite
share.
funnily enough.
Y'all
quite-
bet on
quite-
stuff.
Hey, guess where I said we'd place? Third, bitch. Give me
Third,
my
she did.
fucking
You
money, please.
placed on
She-
second.
She bet. No,
I'm
no,
sorry,
she
she
bet.
I said third. I said
She
third.
did. I've
Don't
got it written
gaslight
down.
me.
She did say
10
Mm.
gold for
Really?
third. Yeah.
You get a small pouch as well.
How much is in there?
200.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Nice.
And then I'm next
Okay,
in
I
the
guess
queue.
we're all keeping our own then, are we? That's
Wait,
fine.
you bet on first. You're an idiot.
And I'm next in the queue, and I go.
I don't remember your face.
You don't remember my face.
Sort of.
Okay.
Literally
blue. This is fine.
I also, like I'm like, well, what like I'm casting disguise self again.
Mm-hmm.
He's go-
Hmm?
No.
No, just to hide the coin purse or the bag of holding, and while like walking, I'm like rummaging through the bag of holding. Is there like a way of like me knowing if anything besides the coins is in there and like how many coins there are?
No, it's just the coins that you can feel, and you have no way of counting them without having to shove them around.
Okay.
So I have to do it in the safe space.
Yeah. So like I'd be heading to Griffin before heading home.
Okay.
Is he open?
Ew.
I'm just gonna like see.
Ardera always.
True.
I'm telling it to the guys drinking, and I'm like, serious, you want to join me?
The Griffins, fantastic. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm quite sure he'd enjoy your side after watching you fight.
Torval and Edgar, you were going drinking.
Oh, I'm handing them a gold piece to like, hey.
That's
enjoy
good
yourself.
because prices have risen today.
Oh.
As it is 5 silver pieces for a cup of ale.
Jeez. Am I right?
Is that like the shit shot?
Yeah,
the
that's
shit
the
stuff?
shit one.
Okay, I'm handing both of them 1 gold. Remember, tomorrow we have guard duty. Don't get too drunk.
Yeah, no. It's just one ale.
Just get the expensive stuff, okay?
Just 1 ale.
Just get
One ale. Listen, I don't have enough money for more than 1 ale, so
no, I
it's
just
fine.
gave you 1 gold.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna spend that gold.
Oh,
I have 2 gold. I have 2 gold now in total? Why should I go spend?
You'll probably get some more gold from the bag that we just got. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No,
I go with Ardera to Griffin.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay!
Do I have like a rough idea how many coins are in that purse though? Like, is it like 10? Is it
Yeah,
50?
God,
like,
what is he gonna
It's
buy?
it's so many. It's so many coins. There's so many coins in it. It's
Are
like
they
a small
all
club.
just count it at home and then.
Is Griffin still open?
I was currently still doing Edgar and Torval.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So
Oh,
continue.
sorry.
Hey. It's
Sorry, I don't wanna-
drinking
yeah.
is also important.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
As you
Let
walk
them
out
RP
to
their
the bar, you see the familiar halfling working his shifts. Right, okay. What your focus want?
2 ale, please.
Thank you kindly.
The cheap one or the good one?
The
I look at Torval.
I'm kind of like. But if you want the expensive one, hey, it's all.
So you heard correctly as I put my gold piece on the counter. 4 pints of the cheap ale, please.
Yes.
All right. As he just hands you 4 pints of the cheapest ale.
So Torval, what did you want?
No wonder
Yes.
you're missing your fucking shots. Shit.
Edgar's drunk all the time.
Yeah.
Constantly. See, that's
You
the
missed
thing.
time as well.
Yeah, I was going to say no. The reason he missed like the later shots in the tournament earlier is because he was sobering up.
Yeah, you can cover up.
But
Hang on.
yeah, I thank you. So as I take my 2 pints and sit at a table probably in the back corner.
As you look around, people are feasting today. Like ales being spilled everywhere, as well as some of the somewhat older ladies, as well as men, are stripping down.
Oh.
As Torval, you walk up to the notice board. Yes, nothing new on.
Dime.
There's a few new blood spatters, but nothing else.
Oh yeah.
As
I
you
guess
sit
then I'll,
down
yep.
and get drunk, could you both give me a Constitution save, please?
Oh.
Drunk on 2 of the cheap ales. Are you sure?
Yes.
Con save.
Torval, you are shit stained after 2 pints.
Why are my rolls so bad?
Edgar,
you
you
say
are
that.
shit stained after
Let's go.
the 2
Lads,
the 2 pints. You want another one?
Yes.
That ale was good. as it
Oh, thank
packs
God
a
we got
punch.
2. Oh.
Or more.
Now you're getting 4 as well. Imagine. Should have went with the expensive one.
In the meantime, Ardero and Valeria and Cirrus too?
Yep.
You make your way down to Griffin's Magic Emporium.
I'm
As you
sure they'll drink
see
responsibly.
that the door is still open. Though the lights are dim inside, you hear the familiar rummaging of Griffin being at work.
You walk in.
Ah, Ardero, my boy! And Cirrus, as well as the lovely Valerian. So good to see you.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi,
Ardero
Griffin.
and
I
Cirrus.
have seen your exploits today during the tournament. My, what a performance you set up there.
Quite the showmanship, huh?
Yeah.
Cirrus, shh. The grown men are talking.
Oh, is that right?
I mean, have you seen Sirius and his ways of like handling that metal fox? It got
I
mauled, and
have
look at her; it's
seen.
still walking. Fucking hell, that's interesting, no?
It sure does. However, what can I do for you today?
Well,
Let me guess, you have some coin and you wanted to spend it.
I even have more coin at this point.
You have
Oh.
more coin
How
and
did you
want to
guess?
spend it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, usually Ardero wants something.
This is a safe place, right? Like no one can like really look in.
Say again?
I'm not no I'm. How visible is it like
Oh.
to the outside road?
No.
I'm just wondering if I like just pull out like the bag,
Don't-
like see like how much is in it, like. and just sit
Don't
it, like,
spend all the coins, please. I want some money.
I just want to know how much is in there.
Okay,
If it's
okay,
like
okay.
1,000 or whatever, you know.
So your wonderful negotiating tactic is to empty the bag with all the money on
In
it.
the shop,
I just want to know how much it
So
is.
he knows exactly how much money you have.
From you walking around the shop, you notice and know that you can't really look inside of the shop and really see people.
Mhm.
You usually just see the stock and what's in the stores, like in the
Okay, so-
in the windowsills.
Okay, so I'm gonna like while he's like talking, I'm gonna like make a point and like grabbing into like my like the bag of holding, grabbing a piece of like or like a group of like coins, look at them and like put them in like another pouch, and like keep doing that like while he's talking or like while he's like I'm just making.
Yes, I want to buy.
I'm showing him. Yeah, I have
Okay.
gold. I want to buy.
Cyrus
And in
looks
my head-
horrified.
In my head, I'm counting up how much like gold it is.
Eventually, it comes out to 250 gold.
Okay.
Oh.
As I will make the sheet for you visible.
I take it it's like on the
It's in party
inventory,
inventory. Yes.
whatever. I'm just gonna like keep the money there. Is there like special rules with like your bags of holding? Like for example, if one would go swimming. In the campaign that I'm watching,
No.
like it fills up and like it explodes.
No.
Okay.
That's why you have it. You can open and close it.
Underwater, you can't. I take it.
Underwater, it would fill up. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm putting the 250 gold onto the party sheet.
My. That's a formidable bag you have there, Ardero. And
Nice,
the
very
coin I
pretty.
see. I do have something of interest for you, though. If you are interested, that is.
Of course, that's why we're here.
Yeah. What you got for me this time?
Splendid. As he pulls out a scroll case, as well as a small box about that size. Like that long, that high, and that wide. This, as he pats the scroll case, this will make you breathe like a dragon. It is a one-time use, but if you find it... Well, you are not a wizard, sadly. It is a one-time use only. It is a spell called Dragon's Breath, if you are interested. That will go for 75 gold pieces. Now this, as he opens the small box, and as it shows, it's a fine ebony wand that is inlaid with these blue streaks, what seem to be either a sapphire or a different type of gemstone. This is a magic wand that will help you detect magic. Today, and for you, let's say it's a 500 gold pieces.
I can already do that, so that's maybe not the best investment.
So can I. Yeah, sort of my
I,
whole
I
deal.
was okay. I was contemplating it. Well, I'm sorry. It's just like always. It's fine. It would
The
get.
dragon's breath is cool though. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very pretty. I was about to buy it.
Well, if you don't want it, you don't need it.
I mean, I very much like the idea of like a wand like this. It's very, very pretty and it's very, very useful.
If I find another one, I will let you know.
Of course. I mean, I will be back here, like,
As always.
as many times until, like, I leave satisfied.
As he puts away the wand, he rummages a bit underneath the counter, bit in confusion. He pulls out a dagger and places it on the table. I didn't think I still had that.
Fine piece.
Yes, but it all costs you though. There's
What's it?
Always does.
It's a magical dagger. Just deals a bit of extra damage to, well, it just stabs a bit further in, so to say. Though there's a bit dusty and it might be a bit rusty, shall we say 750 gold pieces?
Wait, so
How much extra damage?
yeah.
Plus
Oh,
one.
I do not know. It is a +1 dagger.
Okay.
I can do that.
Do magic items rust?
No.
Oh, okay.
He just made a joke about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a fine looking dagger. I don't know if I have the coinage to spend on that right now though.
Yeah. I can probably
Let
whip
us
one of them up.
let's make a deal. The dagger
Oh god.
for 750 gold pieces, and you get the spell scroll free with it.
I mean, we literally don't have the money.
No, we do
not
have the
have the
money for
money.
that. I just don't want to spend 750 on a +1 dagger.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have them?
So because I said like an hour ago that I'm not really gonna use it anymore. So
You'd
I
lose as well
appreciate the
fun as
fact
well,
that you're
so.
trying to like sell it and to trying like to make me happy in that sense. But there will be other days where I'll be here and look at different things. I don't think I can currently spend 750 on a dagger like that. But it's very much appreciated that you try to like sweeten the deal.
I have tried my best, and today is not our day.
I mean, it
Do
might
you
just
still
be.
have that? Do you still have the rope that would allow us to rest mid battle?
He didn't have that last time. If he has it now, I'm gonna
I
scream
think
at him.
I do not.
You never know, Griffin. Okay, well, that's fine.
The pearl you said. How much was it again?
The pearl is currently out of stock again. They go quick. People want to have the pearls. There's always the gems and the things. It's too much bedazzle for me.
Bedazzle.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, you're really not a bedazzly guy.
No, you're so subtle.
As you look around, there's like the cores of fine golds and gemstones everywhere.
Yes,
Couldn't have
you're
too much
very
dazzle.
subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Do you?
yes.
How much was the pearl anyway?
I think I said 1,250 last time.
Alright. Maybe we could put the next one on like retainer or something.
not for 1250. No.
Alright. By then we might have enough.
Oh, if I've noticed something in a tournament. If you happen to find like a wand of magic missile or something like that, that would be very, very interesting item for me.
I might actually be able to create it myself, but it will take some weeks.
How much would that be if you would create it?
If I would create it myself, calculating in the hours I have to take, getting my hands dirty will cost you extra.
He doesn't like to get his hands dirty.
It would.
I think I could pawn it for 800 gold pieces.
I would sleep on that, but that seems an interesting offer.
Just let me know in advance so I can start the process of making.
Yes, of course. We have very, very early business tomorrow at
We do indeed.
the Ravoxans.
Oh
Your
my.
store lies on the way, so we might as well just, pop a head in, say yes or no, and
Perfect.
yes.
Oh, is that Kaim still looking for armor?
I would argue yes.
I do know that down at Uncle Pete's, they have fresh new armor in. He might want to take a look.
Thank you for the tip.
Thank you.
Very helpful.
Very unlike you to
Anytime.
give us,
Sirius shut up. Thank you. And the grown men are still speaking, as well as the lovely lady, of course.
What's going on with you and Sirius? Sirius is quite a valuable member of our party.
He still owes me a lightning.
Ah. Could we help you with that?
No.
No, we can't.
Well, it will require a fresh thunderstorm, as well as a, let's say, bolt catcher.
Did
we have our ideas
We
for
got
that.
one.
Yeah,
You
we
got
got
one.
it. We got it.
Yeah, we
We
have
got
one.
one. Yeah.
We got our ideas for that. We will, if we see an opportunity, we will definitely get it for you. Don't worry about it.
Indeed, we shall. Indeed,
That
we
would be
shall.
amazing, and it would redeem the young Sirius.
For now, at least.
Mhm.
All right,
We'll
good to
files
know.
of a ship again. Anyways,
Until the
I hope
next
you have a
time.
lovely rest of your night.
Have an amazing night and evening. I will
Toodaloo.
see you soon. Toodles.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. In a few hours.
As
Mhm.
you walk outside, you are
Correct.
standing in, seems to be nightfall.
Well, we better go get some rest. I'm sure that's what all responsible members of our party are thinking of doing this evening, and I'm sure none of us are
Yeah.
Yes.
currently
No.
down in a gutter.
I need my spell slots back.
Torvald and Edgar, could you give
I
me
need to
another
sleep
constitution
so
save,
much.
please?
Oh God.
Torvald, what day is it actually?
Yeah, I have no
Who
idea. to
are
be honest.
you? And where are your clothes?
Wait, I lost my.
Edgar,
Okay.
on the way, trying to make your way back home. You're starting to sober up a bit. So, looking over at Torvald, you notice that Torvald's literally looking around, starting to
Robbed again.
take off parts of his clothes as you are slowly picking them up behind him. Eventually, you make your way and arrive at Kaim's home after a bit of stumbling through some of the neighborhood blocks. Kaim, as you went home, you are greeted by your mother. Ah, my dear, how was the tournament?
It wasn't too bad. We came third.
My, you are growing so fast, my dear. Here, let me see you. As she walks up to you, cups your cheeks in her hands. Are you hurt in any way?
Yes, I am.
You are no longer hurt, as she is casting heal.
Oh, let me fix it.
Now, there. That should be better.
She blow on it.
She licked her. She put her
Yeah.
licked her thumb and just
Clean it off.
yeah.
Have you found out about what your father meant?
No, but I feel like at this point in time, it might be best for another day. We
Don't try
we
to
have-
find it out with this as she puts a hand on your forehead. Try to do it with this as she puts a hand on your chest. And maybe this might help. As she takes off sword from the plaque and hands it to you.
Okay, I put my hand on the handle.
As you put your hand on the handle, you feel a warm sensation throughout your body. As in the back of your head, you feel a presence. You can't quite focus on it yet, but you have the feeling that it's trying to say something to you. As your mother puts her hands on your shoulders, don't think about it yet. Now rest. That sword is yours.
I'm pretty sure Father won't be too best pleased with the family heirloom being in my hands.
Your father is a stubborn. I will talk to him. Now go to bed before he sees it.
I just sheath it and quickly waddle my way up to my room.
Could you note down on a piece of paper near you, Luce's sword?
Okay.
As I will have to make a separate sheet for that. Eventually, each and every one of you find your way to Kaim's homestead. As some of you walk in a bit less noisy as the others, and some
You
are
probably
fully
arrived there
clothed.
hours before them, no?
Yes.
Some are
Yes.
snakes.
As you all sit down and wait for Torval and Edgar to arrive, you notice that Edgar opens the door, fully clothed, but holding clothes in his hand, as behind him, Torval just stumbles in completely drunk, fully naked.
I cover Rev's eyes.
I cover my own eyes. I've never seen anyone naked before. Not even myself.
I get up, walk up to him, look him in the eyes. This is what you call one.
He kept going to the bar. I just couldn't stop him.
Wait, how much money did it?
Flashes back to earlier when I'm buying
both
him
of you.
pints and
Both of you.
Oh yeah, he
now,
was walking to the bar. Edgar, another.
like a fucking brewery. We have a job to do tomorrow.
I'm gonna.
Hey, I will be fine. Don't worry.
I just come down in my PJs and I'm like, guys, can you shut up?
Yeah, get
Just
your
imagine,
rest for fuck's sake.
Torval being
gonna-
like, "No,
Actually, wait. Could Valeria cast like a remove poison or whatever?
No, because I have
the
no spell
restoration.
slots left.
Hail,
Good night, everybody.
But you could do tomorrow. So like
The hangover will still be
Okay,
there.
I have a far more traditional way of dealing with this. It's okay.
I can work
and I'm
with a
gonna-
hangover. It will be
I'm gonna-
fine.
yeah, I have a way as well. Just slap him across the face.
I'm gonna use shape water and splash water in his face from my
Oh, yeah.
water flask as well. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm just imagining beforehand when everyone's confronted Torval. He's like, "No, it's all right. As soon as we get back to Kaim's house, I'll sober up." Just in the middle of like the front room, just
Yeah.
It's not
give
in
me-
Clive's house, it's in someone else's.
Just let me sleep it off. It will be fine.
Where's Torval gone?
okay.
Just walking around the market naked.
As you
Someone should get him to
eventually
bed.
all find your respective beds, some of you falling asleep faster than others.
I
Daybreak-
would like to sneak to Edgar's room in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
I would like to knock on the door very quietly.
What's this?
Is he here?
You're muted. Matty.
gun me.
Bollocks. I was saying Edgar was asleep if you're knocking lightly, but I'm guessing, would Edgar be asleep at this point? I don't know how quickly we went to bed.
It's roughly midnight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Edgar's just settling down, so he slowly creeps
I
out.
sneak in anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sneak in.
I've got a very bad feeling about the Rabbit Sands tonight, and I know that the guard is there, but anyone could sneak in. I think we're going to get there tomorrow, and someone's going to be dead.
It's like
and that is coming
20
straight
guards.
from Saloon. That's a feeling that you're not there. That's a feeling that I have.
I
You're
see.
sneaky.
I start
Would
like
you-
grabbing all my things after I've just gotten like ready for bed, and I start putting them back on. I was like, if you're concerned, then I'm happy to take a quick glance around if you'd like.
I think I'm with you, but you're the sneakiest. I feel like you're the best one to case the premises.
Good.
I was going to say, like, Torval's reaction to that is just...
Yeah, like my stealth.
you're drunk.
You're drunk.
Yeah, you
You
are
are
quite
drunk.
drunk at this point.
This-
so-
I picked the ranger.
No, yeah, of course. I grab essentially everything that I need for like combat ready,
Mhm.
and should we head off? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are we able to take a quick nosy around?
One of them is drunk, right?
Torval is drunk.
Yeah,
Torval
Torval
is
is.
No, you
Yeah.
rolled a 20 on Constitution saving.
Yeah, but that was the second one.
That was the yeah.
Edgar is currently sobering up.
Do they need to make like a stealth check to leave without us noticing? Or something?
Oh,
Anything?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Please do so.
So please make a stealth check.
I kind of want to see drunk Torval in combat if it's can.
I cast guidance on myself.
Oh, of course.
You do not hear them. Quiet as a mouse, you sneak out of the house. As you make your way towards the noble's ward.
I stop Edgar right before we get there.
Be very quiet because they're looking out for people to attack them. We just need to look in. Don't go too close to the house.
See.
As you move through the streets, you come to a crossroads. Within the middle is a tree. In the center you see two figures standing underneath the tree, covered in a shadow, hidden from the moons. A familiar girl stands, speaking to a hooded figure. As you maneuver yourself around to get a better vantage point, you notice that the hooded figure has red eyes, no facial features. They exchange something in the middle of the dark. Could you both give me a perception check?
Yep.
Where are these rolls coming from?
Yeah,
Honestly.
I don't know, but
where were these?
Valeria, from the point that you're currently at, you have a hard time focusing on the small exchange.
I'm in a
that's going
bush
on.
because I'm
Yeah.
worried. Yeah, fine.
However, Edgar, you being trained in hunting, being stealthy and looking out for any abnormalities, you see there an exchange of a small box, about the size of that of a ring box, is being transferred.
Whereabouts is this happening? Is this close to the house or is this like up the road?
This is let me change scenes for a second. This is around here happening.
Okay.
So I'm
And
figuring that
who,
you're trying
you
to.
said familiar.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, not, yeah.
And we're just here.
Familiar girl. Yeah, we're in the
A
bushes.
familiar girl indeed.
Well, in which way?
As you try to focus on the girl, though in darkness, some of the faint street light shimmers off as you see wavy auburn hair. A familiar dress worn by a girl from Drywood that has traveled up to Dahevia with an army. Staying in the center, exchanging his books, you recognize her to be Margaret. As she
Margaret.
nods.
She's not the one that runs the shop, is she?
Oh,
No.
And I
Oh.
called it. It was the sort of young, like witch
Her.
or sorceress that we encountered when we first
Oh,
walked in the
she's
tavern.
hot. Alright,
wait,
cool.
she's the one that told me that she like left her family and shit like that because they were dealing in like those things, no?
As you keep a close eye on this strange exchange and meeting in the middle of the night, you hear heavy footfalls coming from down the street, as you recognize them to be that of people clad in armor. You see Margaret looking over her shoulder, then nods as she casts something and dissipates in thin air. The hooded figure steps back into the shadow and disappears from view, as only what is left is an eerie dark mist on the spot that they stood. As you look up at the sky, you can see that Shah is more prominent than Saloon at this current age.
I give Edgar a look like, mm-hmm.
Shall we go warn them now? Because they know us by reputation and presumably most of them know us by face, or some of them at least.
I am a little worried they will attack us on sight, but we probably should, yes.
As I feel like this cannot be left till morning, so shall we?
Yes. You go first because
I
you're the
see.
stealthiest.
Cheers.
I just don't want to fuck up a roll for you.
As you step out and go to the nearest patrol, they turn around and, as you can see, they are 5 knights clad in these plate armors with a bluish tabard. Halt! Who goes there?
Both arms are raised from Edgar.
Me too.
As you hear the unsheathing of swords. Step forward.
It's us, Edgar and Valeria from the prison.
Step forward.
Yep, same.
Why are you awake at this hour?
We've been tasked to take care of someone. I've forgotten the name entirely. Was it the Ravixans?
Mm-hmm.
The Elder Raviksan, yes.
Yeah, we've been tasked to take care of them, although eager to make sure that since we would be starting tomorrow, we wanted to double check that everything would be okay tonight of our own eyes. We're aware of the guard currently at post, but
I'm a cleric and I had a feeling from my god that something was going to happen, and it has.
we just witnessed an exchange between
As he puts
two
up a
individuals.
hand. You say, cleric, state your god.
Let me get up a fucking sheet right now. Don't put me on the spot like this, icy motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Larry would have previous knowledge behind this, so this is all flowing like normal. It's
My brain is fine. Everything is fine. Well, okay, I would know because I've been to the church a million times.
Yes.
What's the most
Exactly.
common god in the town?
What is your god?
They are currently following the true god.
The true god, of course.
One of those heretics. Fine. carry on.
Well, we saw an exchange take place.
Yes. What about this
With
exchange?
a cloaked figure. A cloaked figure with red eyes took a box from a lady with red hair.
I know. Was
Margaret?
it the figure gave Margaret the box? Sorry.
Hold up, you know these people.
No,
Then why do you
Instead
know
of
the
pointing
name?
because we've seen her in town. We also said cloaked figure. Do you know the names of people in the town?
Roll a
You
persuasion
should, as a
check.
guard, shouldn't you? Yeah, sure.
Nope.
Fuck me. Fine. +6, by the way.
As you notice, Edgar, the other 4 that are not talking are slightly trying to encircle you.
That was such a bad idea.
If you're able to take us to your current ranking officer, we'll be hopefully able to explain it to them.
So he sheaths his sword. Fine. Follow me. As you are being escorted by soldiers on each side down towards the front gate of the Ravixan mansion. You see a female knight with this big shield on her back, sword on her side, as the person that was talking to you at first walks up. Lady Tamara. My apologies, these people were out at night, saw an exchange, though my instincts tell me they know more than they let on. As they knew one of the people, apparently by name. He, as he nods to you, Edgar, wanted to have words with you. So I'll take my leave and go back on patrol, my lady. As he takes a slight bow and steps back.
I thank him as he leaves.
He just gives you a strange look through the visor of his helmet as this woman now looks at you. As you can see, she has elvish features, quite diligent, as her hair is in this Dutch braid going all the way back, as streaks of blue are going through it. Her armor has these lioness pauldrons, as her knee pads are also made of that of a lion's face, completely made of metal, as she has this battle skirt around her greaves. Alright, speak up. My name is Lady Ariana Tamare. Who are you?
Myself, I'm Edgar. Edgar Castellucci of Prisma. Of Prism.
I'm Valeria.
Valeria. Last name?
I don't have one.
Interesting. Right, we don't start off on the right foot here. Why were you out? Why have you seen this meeting? And how do you know this person? As you are
I let
being,
Edgar do the talking because I can tell that I'm not trusted.
as you are being met by this person.
Oh, yeah. I was curious if I had all of them. So, we have been trusted to be watchful of the Ravixans by the other Ravixan. And my companion, my friend here tonight, had a suspicion, a feeling about some malcontent in the area from the true god.
She gives you a look over, Valeria. You don't follow the true god, do you?
Of course I do.
She just steps forwards, gets into a bit of your personal space. You don't have to pretend with me. As she pulls out a symbol of Thorn.
That was going to be of Armis. It's like, oh, fuck.
I pull out my symbol of Saloon. You're
Now that
right.
we have a bit of trust. Continue.
So, she was given the suspicion from Saloon that there may be some undoings tonight. So, me being the ranger of our party, we set off to keep an eye over the area, and we observed two individuals, a cloaked figure with red eyes, as you may have heard about, exchanging with a young woman of auburn hair, and I described Margaret, but not by name yet. And we have suspicion that whether this is toward the Ravexans or not, it should at least be notified to someone of authority.
Can you describe the box to me?
I described the box to her. Is it about a ring box, to my knowledge?
It is about a ring box. Shit. As she looks around, points to one of the knights. You! Notify Cassius, it happened. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take my leave now. You
okay.
are
That's okay.
excused.
Thank you for taking us seriously. We just wanted to do this job to the best of our ability and tell you what we saw.
Find me in the morning, if you can. This shouldn't have happened.
Okay.
Not tonight.
I graciously thank her, and I would take my leave, because she seems very busy.
Did we get her name? What's her name again?
It was Tamara.
Ariana Tamara.
Ariana Tamara, okay.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
if it shows the name, but...
No, it doesn't. I was looking for that as well.
I can make you observers of it.
Cool.
You can now access her portrait in the image handouts.
Thank you,
Ooh, cool.
As you
Alright, but yes,
step
we leave.
back, you notice that Lady Tamara points to a few soldiers close to her and rushes into the Ravexan mansion. As you, Edgar, you look around. In the corner of your eye, you can see one of the windows on the top floor has broken.
Mm-hmm.
That's either how they got in or they got out, presumably.
It seems to be an exit or entrance, indeed.
Ooh. Is there, so from the window, is it just like straight up above ground?
No, there's a slight ledge there.
Okay. Am I able to see any broken glass on the outside?
No.
Okay, so it's broken into. Cheers, Doctor Who 50th anniversary for that one.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was
Sherlock.
also thinking that.
Do they know about that?
I mean, presumably as they have left at this point, they'll be able to find broken glass on the inside.
I think we've told them enough for today. If we tell them anything else, they'll probably arrest us. So we should go home.
Yeah.
And as you make your way home, you eventually come to Kaim's house and bed down for the long rest that you all have longed for.
Yay! Oh my god, I'm so slutted up now.
Long rest.
Do you regain hit dice in a long rest?
Yes.
Yep. Apparently, I get 1 hit die.
You have expended
Yeah, I
one in that
got
case.
one too.
Yes.
What do you say?
You have expended one in that case.
That's the
And-
short rest that we took in the arena.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Yeah,
staff
but when
of
you
the blue,
sleep, do you not get them?
you
back?
get them all back.
I
all
got
your-
one
Okay.
back.
Did you only
take
use
long
one?
rest, removes 2 hit points.
I used all my.
points, and you get 1 hit die back. I don't think you get all of your hit die back instantly. On your
Oh
first
no!
remove.
My bad. Yeah, the hit points I got back. Sorry, I was.
You got the hit points back, but you don't get the hit dice back. All of them.
I got
Those
one
you
hit
get
dice back, but I got all the hit points.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just confused both.
And as you wake up, you are greeted by the smell of fresh bacon. Torval, give me a constitution save, please.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for that one.
Smelly bacon.
Now is the chance for 20.
Of
Nice.
course. Bacon is the cure-all for hanging.
Bacon is the cure.
Oh yeah.
As you go down, you feel a bit nauseous, but as soon as the smell of fresh bacon hits your nostrils,
Yeah,
you feel cleared up. You still have a bit of a headache,
yeah.
yet the
I
nausea
figured.
is completely gone.
Nothing I haven't had before.
As you all sit down and have a bite.
By the way, do I remember anything from last night? Like what
Nope.
happened after? Great. So I'm just coming down not knowing I was naked or something.
Yes.
Just, oh yes. Good morning.
Good morning, Torval.
Good
At
morning.
the table. I would,
Before we head to the Ravik Sands, I want to put the blade back on the mantle and go to get to see this new armor, which presumably they've already spoken to me about.
I would have mentioned it just now, but
Yeah, I was going to say, have you skipped breakfast at that point?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yes.
did you skip breakfast and just walk out immediately? Because
No,
I was gonna. Okay,
No.
so during
It's the
breakfast,
most
no, wait,
we
yeah,
let everyone know.
I don't know. I speak first. So yeah. Good morning, everyone. I have to inform you that we gained 250 gold yesterday through the pouch that we were given. If you wouldn't mind, I would have an idea on like how to spend some of it. We currently have 406 gold in the party backpack. If I would be able to take 200 of those, I could acquire an item that would make it so that I'm more useful in the long run and not have to run in close range trying to like, dodge in order to be useful, but rather have more punch until I run out of things. It's a wand of magic missiles that I could acquire from griffins, and that would boost my
Is there
powers.
any possibility for some money to go in my pockets? Because I don't have anything. It
Well, yes,
doesn't
of
have to be
course.
much, just a little bit that I don't
Well,
have
yes,
to
of
keep
course.
asking Ardero for money.
Yeah, I'm mentioning it because all of us are eligible. If I calculate correctly, it's like 66 or something of that money. You could
You
either
can
all
have my
your
share for it.
If everyone wants your share, you could take 66, so like you could take 60 if you want that trouble.
I'm going to grab 60.
You're grabbing 60?
Yeah.
I'm marking 60 off. Okay. Does the rest of the people have quarrels with me taking the 200 so that I can buy that item?
Personally, I feel like it would
No,
benefit us as a
If it
whole.
benefits the
so-
group, it's fine. So.
Exactly.
but it also was only 75, so you don't need 200 for it.
Oh no, that's
No,
the
no,
scroll.
Oh wait, that was the
That's right.
yeah. You're right.
I'm
You're right.
talking
You're
about the
right.
big item. Yeah.
And what is
Yeah,
so
you
we've,
can have it.
right? So there's 406 in the party backpack,
No, it's
right?
No, it's 346 now because of Torval taking
Okay,
60.
346 in the party
Yes.
backpack, and then the bag of holding was 250.
No, that is together.
Okay, okay.
I already added that up.
Okay. It
How
still
much
says
do you
250.
need still?
No.
200.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Also, Kaim, Griffin has informed us that there would be armor at local armor's store that might be interesting towards you. And I'm happy to relate it to you. Also, everyone fought very valiantly yesterday. It's a pleasure fighting with you.
It's always
Pleasure is all mine.
it was a sight to see what you were doing. there is lessons to be learned with your very dexterous form that you showed us.
It's the first time you would look down on courage, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice vibes.
In terms of news, Valeria and I adventured out last night and to have a quick glance of.
We had a little midnight walk.
As Valeria had a nudge from Saloon, sort of like a whispered, whispering the name.
There's no need to whisper.
Well, yeah, she had a nudge, a feeling from Saloon that something may be happening, and something did. We've been asked to meet up with a Miss Arania Tamara, as what building? It was just like the main castle, right? It had been broken into last night, and we were witness to an exchange between a hooded figure with red eyes and no face and Margaret.
A sneaky little box exchange.
Wow, it seems like your friend is up to no good, Ardero.
Very sorry to hear, yes.
How did Ardero know Margaret? I might have not been there that week.
That was like the first few sessions.
It was the first few sessions.
Oh, okay.
Torval and I encountered
It was
her at the anchor game.
We saw her like in the saloon.
Wait,
the
I think
very first thing.
do I have it noted down? What
Yeah,
was her
that's
name?
fine.
Margaret.
Notes.
Yeah,
Margaret.
she helped us in the session 0.5.
No, she helped
okay.
them. Then we bumped into her twice again, and then we called up to her when we went to the capital,
Yeah.
and she talked to me about like her family history, and she gave us more information about like the red-eyed people, and she was like part of the family, whatever. But then she like ran away because she didn't want to have anything to do with that. But apparently, she lied.
She did want to have something to do with it.
Big reveal.
So a cloaked figure gave her a box and then she disappeared, right?
It's the other way around.
Yeah, they both.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for
No,
God's
sorry.
sake.
No,
Okay,
it's the
okay.
hooded figure that indeed gave Margaret the box.
Gave her the box. Cool. Okay.
Was the box like? What can you describe the box?
Edgar, take it away.
Describes the box.
It was
These
a
ornate runic carvings and
it actually had
Mahogany.
I fucking called
it
it.
actually had
Um,
so the language to you was unfamiliar, and you have seen it before. So I need you to make a wisdom check in order for you to recall that.
just a wisdom ability check.
Yes.
Will be
I cast guidance
Wisdom
on
to
him.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
I
like
cast guidance. Roll a d4.
with guidance. Sorry. 12 in total.
Seem Netherese to you.
I've been studying Netherese.
Makes sense. Have you now?
Yeah, it was on like the first downtime. I think
Yeah.
I tried to learn Netherese.
Oh, fair enough.
I can't help you with that, can I? Because I can only read.
Well, the
Unless
fact
I
that-
What if you write it down?
Yeah, I was going
Yeah.
to say the fact that I had been studying Netherese, and in my head, canonically, in the encounters where I haven't been at the tournament, I've been continuing studying. Would I be able to write down some of the symbols, if not all of them? Yes, says Fabrice. All right, so
Fantastic. You would be able to write
Just
down
the
2
ending.
symbols, as they would be on the face that you actually saw the box at.
okay,
was more inquiring about like the size and like the shape of it.
yeah.
So
a
like
ring
I
Well,
box.
through my descriptions, it was a ring box.
don't know what a ring box is like. Well, like I'm wondering, like if it would add up to like the.
Do you know the
prison that
boxes? Do you know the boxes they have for like wedding rings, like engagement rings?
Also, like very very small.
It's very small.
Okay, so like the mage prison, like the mage trap.
It's a bit larger. The imprint that
okay.
you saw was larger.
Okay, just curious. Okay. Well, I
The-
guess you did good on your following up on your hunch. Even though I don't know why you wouldn't trust us or me with that knowledge prior to you like going out. There was so many things that could have happened, so many things that would have been like bad for them to happen, and so many things that you oversighted in that before you even left the place.
This is why
Next
I didn't
time-
tell you, because I didn't want to lecture. I thought I'd been
Addy or
sneaky
Daryl?
person.
There wouldn't have been a lecture. There would have been tips and tricks, as in maybe taking Torvald's cloak of Elvenkind, so you're more sneaky.
So that we
This is
could
why
take
I'm-
off the cloak, surprise the guards, and then they kill us.
No, so you wouldn't get spotted in the first place.
Yeah,
if you wouldn't want to
the-
get spotted.
It
I
gives
kind of
more stealth.
smack Ardera on the back, and I just give him a firm.
No,
they're stupid for coming out without talking to us, but
no,
they did
that's
what
actually
they
what
needed to
I
do.
don't need someone like this. Literally said you did good, for what you done, good stuff. But next time, please inform us. There was like some things that we could have aided you with before you go out.
I didn't say anything.
Sometimes, smaller groups get things done.
I wouldn't have
believe the
followed you. I'm
intent
just
of
saying,
this-
like we should have like talked about it before. That's all I'm saying.
Well.
Next time we shall awaken everyone to, well,
Yeah,
at least
because
the
if
sober ones to let them know what's going on.
like
I'm sorry.
let's say if you left and like something would have happened and you won't return, we don't know where you are. So it's like, oh wait, they are gone. Maybe they went to the market, Griffins, whatever, and then we have no idea where you are. So even if just one person knows, like Ardera or Kaim, whatever.
Edgar scrumples up the note saying, "Going off adventuring with Valeria, kiss kiss."
Yeah, but like then we know where you guys like
Also, you
went.
could have taken the royal decree to, get out of sticky situations with the gods.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did good stuff. The bag of holding that we have gotten from Cassius, not Cassius, the Roxans. I would suggest we put the object, the egg that we've acquired, into that. It seems like it's like the safest
Can
place for now.
Can I intelligence check the bag?
Yeah, or like Arcana maybe.
You guys have an egg?
Check the bag.
We have
Or
an
Arcana check the bag?
We have an
Yeah, like
egg.
if it would like
You have an egg?
do something bad with it or not. Like
If,
my understanding
if
is
putting it in such a space
yeah,
would be detrimental.
the seed that we've gotten, right?
Yeah, so it would be more of a deduction to see if it happens. So nothing has happened yet. I wouldn't say you wouldn't be able to, as you have no clue what the seed does and how the bag of holding functions currently.
Okay.
Okay, so I shouldn't
Sounds
do it.
like a good
You
plan.
shouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
fine.
sounds like a good plan, but at the moment we don't know what this
Yeah, that's fair.
strange bag is. So
I thought it would be like the best place of hiding it and sealing it shut, or because it's like in an extra dimensional space rather than like anything else. But I guess we don't know which interplanar reactions it has to it. So you're probably right not doing it.
Where did you get an egg? Hello?
from a dragon.
Oh well, you remember the cult thingies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not eggs per se. They're more of a
seed.
seed.
I see.
So it I'm pulling it out and it's like this
Oh.
flag seed egg thingy, and it's
Mm.
it's seeping mist, and
Oh.
it's heavily connected to the cult that we're investigating.
Mm.
And we
How
found
do
it in
you
the
not just constantly seep mist then? Interesting.
we found it in the cave where
whacked
we
it.
fought the young worm dragon thingy that was also connected to that cult or to that god thingy, whatever. And we figured it might be might be important. It used to whisper. A lot of voices when being touched.
But then we
until
smacked it against the wall,
our good friend Kaim here smacked against the wall.
and that stopped it.
That's usually how you fix these things, yeah.
Yeah.
In my
Exactly.
experience.
Well, if you start
Tinkering.
whispering, I will smack you across the wall.
Thank you. I'd appreciate
And
that.
hopefully that will set you on the right path.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyways, let's not get contemplated.
Yeah,
We have a job to do. We do one quick stop at Griffin's while running there, and Kaim, you want to check in with the Hammersmith?
Smithy, yep.
Okay. So I guess you and I we go forth, and then we meet up at the Ravoxon's place.
Yep.
What about meeting Arania?
She will be
at
there.
Ravickson's.
Yeah, they will be there. Yeah.
Oh.
If anything has transpired, we definitely will know when we're there.
Mhm.
Before
you
heading
make-
out,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
before heading out, I'm like, Edgar, have you seen my jacket anywhere?
Ah, I have a story to
It's
tell
on,
you,
it's,
Dorval.
it's on the coat. It's on the coat hanger.
Okay.
I'm
I
also going
just thought
to...
like, oh sorry.
No, it's okay, go on. I'm just adapting my list of prepared spells.
Ah.
Is all.
I was going to say, I start
Ooh, good idea.
BSing to Torval about stories that half of them didn't happen, half of them
Oh.
did. It was like he bet someone like an arm wrestle that he, like for their shoe or something, and just random absolute BS. It's like, oh yeah, you lost unfortunately, so you had to do like you tried to do a handstand, but
Make a deception
I think
check.
you might have damaged a tail. Oh damn it!
There's multiple people in
Who's
the
to
room.
say- who's to say that didn't happen?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Deception. This is just a normal roll.
Yeah.
Any insights?
I roll my eyes and I put the sword back on its mantle.
Mm-hmm. You eventually all make your ways out of the house. Adara, you're making your stop at Griffin's.
Yeah.
I presume you're going to put in an order for the Wand of Magic Missile?
Yeah, I'm popping like my head in. Griffin, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, just very quickly, a bit job to do, but here's the 800 gold you said that you wanted for the wand, and then you could start working on it.
Splendid. It'll take me about a week.
Oh, that's fine. It's a pleasure finally doing business with you.
It is a
Here.
pleasure as well. As he gives a slight bow. Now, if you
Handing in the 800 gold.
excuse me,
Jeez.
as he takes it, I have a job to do.
Yeah, same. See you in a week then.
Mm-hmm.
As he gives you a nod. You make your way towards the armorer. As you see the small dwarf, burly as he is, working the forge. Ah, right. Armor, weapons.
Armor, please. I heard from a friend of mine who heard from Griffith that you had some new armor.
As he just points to one of the armor stands, you see this strange coat that just stretches out, that has like this somewhat battle skirt to it. Though upon closer look, you see small metal plates woven into the fabric. I got that armor coat ready to go. It's 50 gold pieces and it's yours.
I give him a bag, put it on his desk, and I say, I take it.
Pleasure doing business. As he takes the coin purse.
I bow to him and say, thank you very much, Pete.
It's not Pete. It's fucking not Pete. As he walks off. In the character creation parts, you can find items homebrew, and there's an armored coat.
Remember, armored coat. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You all make your way up to the noble's ward. The first thing that you notice is that the presence of the Order of the Kingfisher has doubled in size. Patrols are by the dozen. as you get closer, you get often an inspection by said patrols. As you show your royal decree, you are allowed to pass. As upon seeing now in the distance the Ravixan mansion, you can see Cassius in his familiar armor, talking to what seems to be a not too tall lady clad in this beautiful plate armor. Her blonde hair in a Dutch braid going all the way to the back, with a shield strapped to her back and a sword on her side. 2 blue streaks in her blonde hair adorn her braid a bit more, as her elvish features show as Cassius turns. Ah, there you are. May I introduce you? Lady Ariana Tamare, High Warden of the Order of the Kingfisher. Usually she's not on the ground, as she has to captain an airship.
He has to what now?
However,
Okay, we will find your airship eventually.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine
It's
down
over
here.
with.
It's okay.
Rob is back.
Just really like airships, man. Really nice. They go off in the sky and stuff.
I had some unpleasant information from tonight. I heard 2 of your companions ventured out. As he gives you a look, Edgar, and you, Valeria. Thankfully, the information you gave is crucial, as there was a break-in last night. As he points and turns to the window. It seems that the relic Lord Ravixan usually carries around him has been stolen. Sadly, the Lord himself has been attacked during the night.
Is he well, or
He is recovering, yet he has still to gain conscious.
Oh, Lord.
do you think they were only here for the relic?
As Lady Tamara steps in, I do believe that. Luckily, Lord Ravixan himself is strong still, even in his old age. Though, having the description that your companions gave us, we have come to the conclusion that one of the seals has been stolen.
Yeah, Cassius, by the way. I know I spoke differently beforehand about this, but it seems like one of the people that was conspiring last night was Margaret, who I told you was probably helping us. It seems like it's not the case, so she shouldn't be on the good list anymore.
I thought as much. I have removed her from the list of people that would be kept in the loop. Sadly, however, some of the information that we had on this cult has leaked towards her.
Eesh.
Oh, would that
we,
happen?
we must
she-
catch up to her, take her out, and then recover any missing information.
Like, did she approach you again, or like, how did that happen?
She was part of the militia and army that was led by Lord Graysborn.
From
I thought she was
from
deployed with
Ryan.
Captain Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Baron Graysborn is the official owner of that militia, and Captain Ryan is her commanding officer. Was her
So
commanding officer.
They came back now.
Mm-hmm.
See. Interesting.
Right.
And
said one-
seeing that you had given her name, we thought to bring her in and have a chat and exchange information. She was very forthcoming and spoke highly of you.
Was she
Turns
able to
out-
resist the Son of Truth?
In hindsight, I am not aware of it. She might have resisted it and, well, hidden her true nature to me.
She fooled all of us then. that's not the case.
It does seem that way, if I may step in. I am terribly sorry, Cassius, but this is now not even a state matter anymore. This is now a matter of a higher order.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me introduce myself again, now to every single one of you. My name is Lady Ariana Tamare. I am known as Lionblade by my subordinates, hence the armor. I am High Warden of the Order of the Kingfisher and part of the Knights of the Shining Light. We are not from around here, yet we help those who feel threatened. And as of now, it is no longer this city, this kingdom that is threatened.
It's the entire world.
It is indeed the entire world. Knowing that you have, well, been involved in whatever is to happen since the beginning, we will have to have you help us.
I mean, you don't need to ask. This was our duty from the very beginning.
It's a moral obligation.
Yeah.
Up to now,
Maybe
you have...
inquire though.
Go on.
The relic that was stolen.
Yeah, one of the seals have been taken.
Yeah, like we have previously stumbled upon like some ritual involving a different relic that was stolen from the city. They try to do something with it. Yes. Is it to be assumed that they're currently using the same, like the relic that was stolen, through some other ritual?
The relic that has been stolen is one of the seals to release MS once again.
Oh, I see.
As we have done our research upon, well, the lore behind and how it's, well, how it was before MS first devoured both Vakan and Shah. As you talk to her, you notice that her speech in religion is freely. She doesn't care about any locals, and she is very open about the old gods.
We are well acquainted with the old ones. We have ourselves.
So I have seen.
Of Saloon.
Not just a follower, we have been waiting for a champion.
Oh.
That's me.
May the gods be with you in that case. You're going to need it.
And with you as well.
I've
started trying to recruit people from the town, and we spread the word at the tournament, so hopefully there'll be more people joining us soon.
Well, the church here are heretics. They have no clue what they are doing. As to why that, as she points to the staff, was stolen in the first place. We have...
We usually said we carried that in a way where like it wouldn't be...
It doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter anyway, I guess.
No. I will have to take you south. Past the Scorching Isles, if you are familiar with those.
Cirrus is.
Yes.
Cirrus, yeah.
Scorching Isles.
Are you by any chance from Coralia?
I am.
Well, it's time to go home in that case.
Oh dear Lord. I'm not ready.
Yes.
I'm not one to question your plans in that sense, but if you're going past the Scorching Isles with an airship, I assume, there would be a point to make a stop exactly further down south in the Scorching Isles. There is a rune that we have marked down from Mikhail's study room, where it was marked in a similar way.
Cirrus,
Then the
Cirrus
runes.
show us the map.
Oh, the coin, of course.
And the coin.
The point, yes.
If you look really carefully,
No, we said like if I cast my illusion on it, it would get bigger.
It
I'm
will make
casting
it
it.
fine.
You see down here in the Scorching Isles, this rune here was marked in a similar way, where the runes were marked as well. from the Empress Peaks, where we recovered this artifact, there's a chance that this is where they're currently headed with the current artifact to only or like to do some bad there.
No, because it's not. It's too far. And
If they can
my
teleport, there's a
point-
chance. It
Yeah.
was consecrated. There is no reason not to go there if you have an airship.
Plus, it was on that map for a reason.
Well, we need to check these ruins anyway because
That's dangerous spot to
Well,
go.
Mm-hmm.
The heat will be
Yes.
scorching and burning you alive during the day. And the nights are freezing. I could take you
Mm.
there, but I can't stay there.
Mm.
Well, that's understandable.
Why?
in
But
Corellia-
why? Yeah, why Corellia then? What do they have to do with Corellia?
We are to recruit some help. By no mere being. We are in search of what people would call a brass dragon. Knowing your experience as she turns to you, Adaro, I have done my research. I have seen your files. We need your expertise on dragons.
Can do that.
And we need yours, Cirrus,
Yes.
on the area.
Yes.
Never
Mhm.
mind.
Or repairing. Were you going to say repairing the ship?
No, just the airship.
Oh.
Yeah. Make sure to bring Featherfall.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to leave soon. So I think the 2 days of preparing will be enough for you.
What a week.
No, we go.
We wouldn't
No,
be able to do a
I
week.
guess if she's saying 2 days, it really is 2 days maximum.
I can
I
stretch
mean,
it
if
to
they've
3,
taken-
but that's it.
Best
Okay.
Ardero, if you're so
No,
adamant
it's
of
okay.
getting this item, then you can always ask Griffith to send it to my house and keep it.
That's
the
official as
time
well.
being.
Or I can inquire if I can help in some way to speed up the process.
Mm-hmm.
This
We have
seems
2
more
days to figure
pressing.
that out. So
I'll go there after. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. Managed without it beforehand. We'll manage without it after.
In any case, I will leave you to it. I have preparations to make myself.
Well, see you in
Cassius?
3 days on the airship then. Or like
Prism.
at the airship port.
As
Will you
she-
leave?
My
Will you leave
lady.
from the
Royal
from
Dogs.
the royal one? Okay.
Yes.
Royal
Royal
Dogs.
Dogs.
Okay. This will be a first, huh? Serious?
yeah,
As she
Definitely.
walks off towards the castle proper. Cassius follows.
Can I?
suit.
Are we like near the house?
You are near the house.
Yeah. Cassius, now that Lord Rivaxon is like unconscious and
Cassius
everything's like,
follows Lady Ariana.
oh, well, before he leaves, then are we still to guard the Rivaxon?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
don't
we
kill
have
yourself.
we have made sure that the royal guard is now inside of his property
Mhm.
and are
I figured
covering
as much.
every entrance and exit.
Just making sure because we accepted a request or a job,
Mhm.
and I wouldn't want to, abandon my post without.
He
making
was
sure.
there when we were talking about it anyway. So
I
Also, before they leave,
Oh.
can I cast Detect Evil and Good? Sorry.
Okay.
Mm.
There's a fiendish presence hanging around Kaim.
Nothing from close to the house
Nothing
or
from close to the
the
house.
two cards. Got it. Thank you.
and Fabrice.
hmm
When the hooded figure with red eyes and etc., when they disappeared, did they melt into shadows?
Yes.
Okay. I would also like to inform them of this if they weren't aware in the first place.
Okay.
well, I mean, we've already had our dealings with these sort of creatures anyway, so it will be in our best interest to keep aware.
So what now?
Well, I guess
Well,
we
Like, I'm going
We have 2
home.
days to
Pub. Oh.
yeah, with 3 days passed. This is where we should make sure to like restock on things that we need.
Yeah, because
Magic potions.
we are going to
Yeah.
the rune on the Scorching Isle, or
I
are
don't
we
think
not?
we are.
Okay.
No, we're not. We're going to Corellia.
Okay,
so-
then that's
Magic potions. Maybe we
Yeah,
restock
healing
on you restock on
potions.
your daggers or whatever.
no.
Don't want to hear any complaints.
I'll be getting materials and making a shit ton of arrows.
Exactly, yeah. So, Cirrus, if you don't have any other plans, would you mind assisting me, potentially assisting? Griffin?
Oh, help Griffin make something. He'll love
Well-
that. Yes,
You are very skilled when it comes to the dealings or the tinkering of.
I am
Magic.
indeed. Hmm.
In this preparation period, I'd like to train in athletics.
Okay.
So yeah, while we're like heading to like the place, I would like to go to Griffin's with Cirrus and Tail, I guess.
Mhm.
Does any of
Anybody
you
who's
know
go
to
on.
spell magic missile?
Oh, damn. No,
No.
we can't help. Is this what you're saying?
Yes.
Well,
That
if
makes
we
sense.
had a wand of like a scroll of magic missiles, would that help?
You would be able to speed it up with 1 day. You just need to cast it repeatedly in order to be able to make the item.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to Griffin's. Griffin's, hello. Slight
Hello.
change of plans or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We will be on a very, very important mission with very important people starting in 3 days.
Interesting. I
Yes.
presume that you need the item in 3 days.
Is that possible or not?
How much coin do you have?
Nothing. 15. Be right. You have a pole of power in your possession, right? Or like you could have that, or like you could use that, or I could try and acquire a person from the Arcanum to help you with the spell cast, if that's possible.
That's the thing. They don't come for cheap, and using extras would
I think,
stretch it.
given the royal decree that we have, they come for cheap. We're like on a mission of like of a state here. I think that has some sway. What do you need to make it in 3 days?
I would need 3 apprentices able to cast the spell for me.
The first level spell, 3. For like how long? Like once each a day, or like
Each a day, yes.
for how long?
The whole day.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be on my way to the Arcanum then.
Splendid. I will see you in a teeny tiny bit in that case.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hate the fact that I didn't take it.
At the Arcanum, you can get. They do still charge you.
How much will it charge me?
Let me look up the prices.
You said if I have the scroll, it would take 1 day less as well.
Mm-hmm. It's services. 2 gold pieces per day.
Oh yeah, sure.
So that would
So-
be 6 in total.
Hell yeah, yeah. that was cheaper than I thought it would be.
It's a pittance.
6 in total, yeah, sure.
And you will have a Wand of Magic Missile.
Well, not yet, but yeah.
But
in
after
3
3 days.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going to time skip for 3 days.
Okay. Anybody watching Ceres over the course of these 3 days sees him just occasionally pulling this little kind of painted glazed tile out of his bag and sort of just looking at it, rubbing it a little bit, popping it back in.
For Edgar, it will be a case of making arrows and continuing their study of netherese.
Okay.
I am going to study monsters and other creatures.
Okay. Kaim,
Can I
what
buy
are you?
some health potions? Oh, sorry,
Yes,
go
you
ahead.
can. No, 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 you
Good
can.
idea. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Health points. The low, like potions of healing, like the regular ones, are 25 gold pieces.
Oh.
Then it's 75 from the top of my head. I have to look this up. Potions. Potion of healing is 50. Then it's 100, 300, and 600. Currently, they
Jesus.
have potions of healing and a potion of greater healing.
We have
I'll
gotten
just take.
master's count on Griffins before on those.
Mhm.
I think we bought like how much was it again? I think we bought like 5 and got 7 or something.
Yeah, you bought about. I believe you bought 4 and you got 6.
Yeah, something like that. Just keep that in mind.
Can I buy? Can I get 3 for a discount?
You'll get for 3. You can get 4 for 150.
Okay.
How much money do we have left at this point?
We have 140
Well, I'm
gold.
getting this from my own money,
Yeah,
but
we
I
have
can do
100
it from the.
we have 140 gold on the party sheet, and
Who's proficient with herbalism kit?
Not-
Maybe me.
Wait.
Quickly check.
No.
I don't believe I am.
we don't
Well,
happen to level
makes
up in
sense.
the 3 days, do we?
The thing is, if you have a herbalism kit and are proficient with it, you can make them yourselves in a day, or one with per day.
I don't know if I did any of my proficiencies.
Oh.
So
We'll check that after the
that's
stream.
pretty
I guess.
bad. Yeah. Okay.
For now, we'll say you
But
don't.
you know
have
what? For now,
proficient.
yeah, I'm not going to buy any healing potions just because I think it'll be okay, and that's a lot
Okay.
of money.
Yeah,
so
I think with your
I'll
stuff and
do that.
everything, I still have 3
Yeah.
potions as well. I think we should be good.
Yeah,
I have
I
two
shared out
potions
potions. A lot
myself.
of people have them. Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
Exactly.
should be alright.
I would like at least one of the days, like I would like to sit down with Sirius and ask him about where we headed or what the place looks like to where we headed, so like I can assess tactically what we would need in theory maybe over there. Like, do we need like bigger bags of water or whatever to like drink more or like stuff like that?
Well, me
Do
and
we have-
Kime haven't finished yet, so do you want to come back to that later?
Yes, I do.
Kime, what are you doing in the 3 days?
Training proficiency in athletics.
Right. I'd like to pray to Selene every day.
Okay.
And that's it. Carry on.
Time in the 3 days. You get a pull towards the sword. And on the 3rd day, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Before you exit, in order to get to the Royal Sky Dock, the sword is no longer on the plaque. And that's all I'm going to say. Adero,
Mm.
as you are making a conversation with Cirrus, you asked about the features and what to expect from Coralia.
Mm-hmm.
Cirrus, take it away.
Yeah. Well, you can expect to see a lot more Genasi. Let's say that one for sure. And well, I to think of myself as a pretty good artificer, but well, am I going to put to
You
shame down
seem-
there as well?
I mean, you're always nervous, but it sounds like you're extra nervous to come
I
go back to your homeland.
Haven't been home in a while. Yeah. Well, Coralia's it's beautiful. It's just full of islands. It's like an archipelago of beautiful, sort of windswept, beautiful oceans. The capital is something to admire. Let's say that fits. Well, there's a lot of artificers down there, and they've done some funky stuff. It's a little bit of, you like being underwater? Oh, you're going to be underwater. And yeah, just beautiful, beautiful islands, little coastal fishing villages. Paradise. Truly paradise on earth.
Well, I appreciate the tourism tour. I wanted the military one.
I might surprise you to know, I don't know where we're going.
No, I meant like, what would one need to prepare to be there, or like, you know, like what is the wildlife like? What is the enemies we could encounter there?
I mean,
Oh, Darrow. Stop
I
being
know.
a stick in the mud.
Hey, you do
We're
your
going on
back-
holiday,
you,
goddammit.
you do your backflips. Hey, keep
Yeah.
practicing. We're not going on a holiday. We're going to visit a dragon.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware of that, but yeah.
You couldn't get us to kind of indulge in the scenes.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure. We're going there with
I
like
mean, this
a
would be
royal
my
like
first time
envoy of
aboard.
soldiers. We're definitely gonna stick around for brunch. Yeah.
Well, I know a place or two. But no. Do I
I
know
hope
anything
so.
of particular Karelian dangerous wildlife I would know that we should
Okay.
definitely look out for? Or
The archipelago itself is slightly located in a circle. Like there's 6 islands that are accompanied by smaller uninhabited islands, as they form a circle around the capital city that is completely delved in the water. As the city itself, that the capital it is, that is underwater, is in the middle of this large coral reef that gives it its natural defensibility, but also makes it almost impossible to navigate the inner sea without knowing where to sail. Hence, people usually use airships to navigate around them, so they don't have to think about the local fauna within the ocean. The islands themselves, think ancient Greece meets Messenian, as well as a bit of Persian, with lush natural jungles and high cliffs that will fall into deadly rocks on the seabed.
paradise on earth if you don't fall off a cliff.
Well, let's just hope we don't.
Yeah, just take
The
from
idea.
floor.
Yep.
I agree with you that on that, Ardero.
Eventually, the 3 days pass. And as such, you make your way to the Royal Skydock.
I pick up my item.
You do that. You do that.
Mhm.
Have I learned anything from reading the books, or
Nope.
You just
Ah,
drag it.
damn.
Yeah, drag and drop it in.
Drag drop. Okay. Whee. Yeah.
And as you make your way to the Royal Skydocks, you are being met by not Lady Ariana Tamare, a pale man clad in this somewhat half-plate armor and this large axe on his back, pure white hair and green eyes. Greet you. Ah! You must be the Prism. Pleasure to meet you. The
Yeah.
name is Flo. I am the first mate of the Icarus, and I am happy to announce you that Lady Ariana Tamare is waiting for you on her deck.
I bow and I say, lead the way then.
Pleasure meeting you.
The pleasure is all mine, especially meeting a cousin. As he looks at you, Cirrus.
Oh. Yes.
Please follow me as he, with a slight jump in his step, you don't hear him move over the floor.
Bloody
I kind of-
urgency.
I kind of nudge Serious? Is that a literal cousin or just a saying that you have?
It's just a
Fucking
saying
racist.
down there.
Fucking
but
racist, you dipshit.
Hey,
Not a,
As
not a
you-
literal cousin. No.
Are being brought into the central hall of this Royal Skydog. It is beautifully made with a mosaic tile floor that depicts a large airship. A name written underneath it says the Royal Notes.
It has a
There's
very
the Royal
dramatic-
Notes.
the Royal
really-
Notes,
The
yes.
Royal Notes.
dramatic-
That's what it is now. I'm
Yeah.
writing it down.
Make sure you check out our YouTube channel.
Royal
At the
Notes.
end of the session, I'm getting tired.
Royalnotes.com.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
Where is it? I can't find it. Shit.
Yeah, serious. Just says the Royal ...
Found it.
The rest of it's
For
washed off.
anticipation.
It's
Yeah.
the Royal Rosaria.
Ooh.
Hmm. After the prince there.
And as you are led up a 10-foot wide spiraling staircase up to the dock bit, you can see two outstretching docks towards what seems to be now one docked ship. Cirrus, to you it seems familiar.
Hmm.
The Icarus is of almost similar design as the Cloud Skimmer. Yet
Of similar
More-
design to the.
more advanced.
Okay, good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As
Mark
you see this leverstone of green make in the center being or holding the ship aloft, its 3 decks underneath, as you can see on the poop deck, standing Lady Ariana Tamare, giving out orders to some of the paladins, the knights of the Kingfisher, as they are making way, as you are being greeted by 2 ballista being pulled in and bolted down on the sides. As she gives you a wave, First Mate Flo steps on, gets onto the deck, as that is where we're going to leave tonight's episode. As you are finally making your way somewhere else.
Yeah. After a few
making our way.
sessions here.
As I will show
Mhm.
you Flo.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Quickly do that. As always,
So to get it.
thank you all
Not-
for watching.
Not FLO.
It's FLOW.
Of course.
Hello.
It is.
Mm,
Mm.
Thank you all
classic,
for
like
watching.
water.
Mm. We are finally back again after TwitchCon. Next week will be an interesting session with a journey ahead, going south to what seems to be Cirrus' homeland.
It be.
And with that, I want to thank all of you again, finally all together at one place,
Yes.
as well
Helen's
as you.
not here though.
Helen's not in camera, but
I'm here
Yeah,
for you
she's-
guys.
he is in our
but not for the
hearts.
Twitch stream.
Who said that?
Well,
Before we do
Ooh.
end, though, I'd also like to thank Meta for the raid we had of a
Oh.
Yes.
big
Thank
fat
you
raid.
very
much.
Thank you,
I
Meta.
Very
have-
nice.
yeah, I
Yeah,
have
we
no
got
eyes on the
raided
chat.
in the middle of
Oh,
the stream.
Nice. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
you.
that.
Much
And
appreciated.
thank you, Ice, for hosting again.
You're
Mhm.
welcome. And
Good
if you
DMing.
thank you. If you want to check out all of our episodes, !socials will bring you to our YouTube channel as well as to our TikTok and Instagram. We should post all our streams on Wednesdays. We occasionally forget as we are all busy people. One time.
Sometimes.
I'm still saying we're all busy people and we try to make
Yes.
do. We are no production, but we are trying to make way.
Mhm.
I had fun tonight. That was an interesting fight to begin with, as
It
well
was.
as
Yeah.
an
Mm.
hard.
interesting role play in the second part of tonight's episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate every single one of you. We appreciate every single one of our players. And can it be weekend yet?
Yeah, and next Sunday.
Nope,
yeah.
searching for something new.
Happy Sade.
What?
Is it Sade Saturday?
Oh, yeah, that's actually the Sunday. Can it be Sade yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you next weekend. Thank you all for watching. Bye, guys. Good night.
Bye.